Also, I don't know.
And then when Minecraft Village got set on fire by villagers by accident.
Got him.
Damn. Hate to see it.
Love to see it. So, Pete, I want to get your consensus because how much are you donating per Sky Chase?
Well, how much are you?
20.
Okay, I can do 20. I was gonna do 10, but I can do 20.
All right, cool.
And then also I was gonna donate 5 every time I get blue balled in Chaos 4.
All right, I'll do the same. Fuck it.
That's three blue ball chances.
These guys are financially ruining themselves for charity. So should you?
I am also, needless to say, I highly say this. If I get a major skip, I want some donations for that. If I land a really difficult skip, and you'll know when they're coming up because I'll be talking about it and the commentators will too.
Oh yeah.
I need those donations flooding in. All right. So I'm gonna do one more thing. We're not gonna start just yet. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna post this on my social media. This is the big one. All right. I'm not fucking this up. All right.
Also, he's serious. He's taking
like this is the last like major like game of the marathon. Sonic Mania Plus is actually just the bonus game, which is a thank you for even getting us past even just $1,000. But because this is the last like main game in the marathon, and because this is the last race of the marathon, and also because this is the biggest race in the marathon, let's get those fucking donations flooding in. I want to see more donations than ever before.
I'm just posting to my Snapchat right now.
Let's really fuck cancer in the ass in this last fucking run.
Dude, I'm still kind of bad. My facade crashed my whole fucking computer.
Dude, that was beautiful. That is.
I couldn't have ended better.
There is nothing, no other moment in this marathon that really screamed Dogwater moments than that.
Yeah.
Dogwater game, a Dogwater ending, and also Screw Italy.
Screw Italy, yeah.
Like that. Now let me at Twitter. Let me at Twitter.
Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit up your fucking Rooster Teeth boy.
I'm not gonna do that again. I don't want to spam.
No, it's okay.
I'm still getting numbers on that tweet, by the way. And
yeah,
I did a reply to it too, so that I could reutilize it.
Yeah, let's go.
And Sonic is known to say "Go fast, eat ass" is very true.
This is true. He does say "Go fast, eat ass." Oh God, I remember. I hope I remember everything.
That was me going into Metal Gear Solid 4 because that frog setup is like kind of precise, and I was like, man, I really hope I remember how to do.
Yeah,
where I need to put everything. And I did for the most part. I just it was a little late on the first satchel, but whatever.
Yeah,
could be worse.
Also, I changed my shirt not because of any run reason, but because I got warm.
Yeah, the air's
Oh my God.
Yeah, the air's on.
Posting it to Facebook.
It's a good thing the air's on.
Peter doing some last minute social media.
I gotta do it. This is the big one.
This would be the big one.
We want the donation.
Yeah, like this is like Peter's run. Like this is his game right here.
This is literally like his game.
For every other fucking game that I have had mediocre runs, I lost races, what have you. This is it. This is the fucking run.
This is the game that Pete runs most.
Yeah, 100%.
So
mine's Sonic R, and I got the fucking W in that.
If there are,
this.
If there are any of my friends from work right now watching, if I have any of my friends that are on my Snapchat watching, please give me all your energy. We are gonna do this together. We are gonna get this shit done. And if you can fucking donate, because I want the donations and the views flooding in and getting this shit going. I want our fucking stream to pop the fuck off for this race. This is the big fuck. It's main event time.
Better be an absolute doozy of a run. Oh, you'll be seeing a lot.
Even if we fuck up, it's a doozy.
It's true. There is no universe where this speed run is bad.
Even if we fuck up, it is a doozy of a run. Hopefully the people in the SADX Discord saw it and come through. This is, oh man. Currently, just for record, I am 23rd place on the leaderboards for SADX All Stories.
I am not on the leaderboards. Mostly because I don't submit.
So as far as it goes, like I could also PB this run. Like if I PB this run, there are tricks I haven't done in a run that I'm doing today. So if I get them and I nail everything, I could PB real good this run, which would be insane. So yeah. This is let me make sure that I'm all set. I want to make sure that I'm on the right screen. I wasn't, thank God. You'll note my UI is fucking tiny because of updates to the mod loader. And listen, there are some mods that are allowed in the mod loader, like a 60 FPS, like fix mod, and a controller input. There's a lot of that going on. So when the mod loader updated, some things changed. In order to get the run the way that I was usually doing it, I have to kind of stick with a very tiny menu. Which looks kind of funny, but yeah, okay.
Get some jelly for that PB you're gonna get, says Gold Tiger.
Good to see you here, Gold Tiger. Let's get this going. All right.
I am also vibrating, by the way.
You guys really know when you guys are ready? You mean?
Oh wait, I should also do this thing that Antonio's doing. Hold on.
Yeah, starting from the instructions menu is a slight time save.
It is and isn't, because I use an auto splitter that auto splits after the thing anyway.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready.
3.
What?
That's it, Tony. Tony, you ready too?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, boys, we're in. We're going in. I did a boss rush too, man. I did literally everything that I could fit in, and maybe a little more.
All right, so Chaos Zero is pretty simple. Here's that home attacking twice, and then you take an intentional hit there. So when he jumps up that pole, he just jumps down.
Excuse me? Chaos, what the fuck? Come up.
And that's Chaos Zero on pizza. Yeah, Antonio having a little bit of a problem with it, but he's in recovery. So Pete's gonna do, I'm pretty sure Balls is too, but a bunch of spin dash jumps essentially just to skip a bunch of the level. For, what's his Emerald Coast? Yeah.
And real quick, surprise. I tried. We're going.
Oh man, imagine, dude, if you would have got a whale skip, I would have popped off.
We're not out of the woods yet. Hold on. I was practicing whale skip all the way up to you guys.
Are you
tagging me?
Fine, backup strat.
I was really trying to be like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for whale skip, and I'm gonna see if I can get it. Because if I had gotten it, that's where I really wanted those donations to start coming in.
So Antonio just taking a quick, like the old strat we used to do.
Fucking dick.
As a backup. Thankfully, at the SADX, when you restart, you just restart last checkpoint. On like SA2, where you restart the whole level, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of like stage resets for certain moments if we fuck stuff up, because sometimes it's just better to reset. Like most deaths, it's just better to reset.
And also, we spam spin dash just to go faster.
Oh yeah, so me and Antonio I think do two different methods of spin dash canceling. Antonio does the original version, which is a singular thumb press down, and I actually claw my controller.
Yeah,
what I just did there was called early casino, or at least I'm in the middle of doing early casino.
Yeah, and you got it first try, which is pretty nice.
This is the part that really fucks me. Let's see what I do. Let's see if I get it.
Yeah, we had the force Sonic's hitbox through the load zone, essentially through that door. By just trying to clip him in with the spin dash.
Come on. Oh, it's not. He's not giving it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then we do a very funny spin dash jump over here to the big button in the casino, and then that's it. So we do another clip here. Instead of collecting what's it 500 rings, we go out of bounds, spin dash jump up, and we just grab the Chaos Emerald.
I'm having a bad time.
Yeah, Antonio is having a real rough time in the Emerald Coast still.
Which it happens, man. It really does.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens. So Pete's gonna do another spin dash jump up here to clip into the train station, and we did it. We didn't end up on the wrong side of the train, thank God, because that's rough.
Not optimal, but it's alright.
Pete has his first boss fight, Egg Hornet.
Well, no, Chaos Zero is the first boss fight.
That's a gimme. So here's your first real boss fight, it's Egg Hornet. And the strat is you just mash A, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's funny. Was it Juan who just said I just always did that?
Yeah, he just did it when he first played Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
We were like, what?
They were like, you can fucking do that?
And I'm pretty sure the stream time we're using is Pete's stream, right?
Yeah, which is why you're not gonna hear voice dialogue.
Yeah, Pete has no voice dialogue because it makes the game run better.
It runs like maybe 1 millisecond. I don't even know if it's actually like super fast, but it's
just for crashing. I think it's what it is.
Well, there's some that do that. There's a couple lines that do that you remove immediately, but the all voice lines being removed is really just because the problem is there's still some stuff that pops up like text boxes.
Yeah.
So not everything's gonna be faster, but it's something. It's something you know you pick up from other speedrunners and go, I guess why not.
Yeah. So Antonio is doing a linear route. Pete just clipped into Gamma's section of Windy Valley. Which gets us to the tornado faster. Ball's is doing linear route, so you can do either or. You know, we're going to be hitting all the same stages anyway. It's just that you do one stage before.
Excuse me?
Peter got trampoline skip.
What the fuck?
Which is really good.
Ball's having not get fucking Cycle 1 Egg Hornet.
That's rough.
God, this is cursed. This is a cursed run. I'm so mad.
And Pete's going for what's this clip called again? I forget. Windy Valley skip.
Windy Valley skip, which is Windy Valley skip.
Yeah. So we kind of spin dash off that ledge, and I like a weird like angle of gravity, and we kind of just keep our gravity and just kind of boomerang ourselves all the way to the end of the stage.
Yeah, essentially.
And while dodging kill planes.
Yes, that is also a very important part of it. I'm trying to get this to go. But it doesn't really want to. I might have to 4-low Windy Valley skip for the run, but we're gonna give it one more try.
Yeah, give it one more try.
One more college try. It's all about the angle you spin off of. This is good. This is a good start. Yeah. Wait for me to see the thing, and then I turn left, and I hold this here for a bit, and then I turn back right, and I hold diagonal here, and we just kind of fall. You're gonna see a lot of void falling in this game, in this run.
Walls are kind of just like
suggestions.
Yeah, I adjust myself a little bit. There's the end of the stage here.
That's the end of the stage. That
is going to put me behind because I really shouldn't have taken that long. But honestly, we're just going to keep it going.
It's a cool trick to show off.
Then I just spin dash up here.
Did you get Windy Valley skip?
I did.
All right, then I'll be showing the alternative method, which
that's the alternative method.
But it's easier.
So we got $20 donation from Sleep Paralysis Demon. Good Station Square music by Nightmare. Hope we don't have to hear it too much more. Dot. I
know what that is. I know who that is.
So Bob's gonna be doing the old strat where we just kind of do skip a lot of parts of the stage.
Boy, oh boy. There we go.
Which is also pretty fast in itself. Peter having a little bit of trouble with spin dashing jumps to
get out of the sewer, yeah.
Get out of the sewer, where he got the light speed shoots, which are just in the sewer. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. They're a little dirty. We'll wipe them off.
Yeah, it's actually put on someone's old dirty sneakers.
So there is actually, you're gonna see in Tail's story a way to skip using the key, but we'll get to that. But there is actually a version of that for Sonic, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't actually know how to do it actually.
Yeah, so grab the ice cap key.
All right, blinking, you'll miss it.
Handling it back.
So for the alt strat, you're gonna go up, just past this booster. You're just gonna jump off the ledge here and then just die.
Yep.
Just kidding. We're just gonna fall for a very long time.
Yeah, Windy Valley is a stage where you just kind of just fall, and then you're at the end. So I guess I wouldn't say it's the ult strat. Like that's just like the safer strat. Windy Valley skip is a little bit more technical, just because you do have to dodge like a couple of kill planes, and you have to like get the angling correct.
All right. We gotta go to the sewer now.
To be at Ice Cap Zone, as you can see, we're just also gonna clip through some stuff. We're actually gonna play Ice Cap Zone, at least the first part of it.
Ice Cap Zone sucks, so we're not gonna play it.
Yeah,
Ice sucks.
Ice does suck. Super Beard Bros, by the way.
So he's gonna do a spin dash jump to clip through that gate, and then we're also just going to not do the snowboarding section. We're just going to vibrate through this wall.
Sonic would like to.
Yeah. So we just vibrate through this wall, and we just fall to the end, much like
Time for Void. This is where I've been every other run. I've been sitting here in the void, meditating.
Yeah. So yeah, that one's just as simple as walking through the wall. Like
this is my Jiren arc right here. This is Jiren when he's meditating to fight Goku. I was meditating in the void for this run. Now you're gonna see I moved a little to the left. Lately I've been coming out of bounds and being a little too far and hitting a kill plane here, which if I die here in the void, I unfortunately will have to snowboard, and I don't want to do that. So I moved a bit to the left so I could make sure I don't happen to hit the kill planes.
Yeah,
these are the types of adjustments.
Get into Emerald.
Try, let's go.
The first try, Emerald in the casino zone.
Very good,
yeah.
Bottles. I know you've been having a lot of trouble with that lately. That's really good.
What's funny is that now I do it perfectly. Like even during when I was teaching Steve Casinopolis, like I got it first try every time. It's magic. So I also don't know how to skip the key. In fact, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's very similar to Tails' skip.
Got you. Also, I'm not going to do that either because I can't do it in the PC version because my visual cue is gone.
Oh, there you go.
So that's Knuckles' boss fight, by the way.
So now we're in PS4. Here we go.
Peter, you want to explain it? I guess.
Explain. So there's a little bit of manipulation here. In KS. Oh, we got. Oh, no, we got. Okay. I thought that was it, but that's actually the first hit. So there's a little bit of manipulation. What we want him to do is the splash attack he does. So he does 3 little movements, and then he does an attack, and then he does 3 little movements, and then he does his opening to hit him. There is the longest move that we want to avoid is what we call blue balls, where he turns into a bunch of, blue balls, and they bounce across the stage towards you. And that has too many frames, and it loses you about 10 seconds per blue ball. So I'm trying to avoid that by jumping at just the right time at the end of his movement cycle to get him to do said attack. Now, I'm getting other attacks other than the splash attack I want, but as long as it's not blue ball, we're not in too much danger. Blue balls takes up way too much time. I am going to donate for every blue balls I get. There are 2 other times we fight Chaos 4, though it is more unlikely with Tails and Knuckles to get it since it's easier to manipulate him. So we're going to see if I can make it out of this scot-free. If I can make it out of this scot-free, I am going to donate $10 afterwards. So we got 1.
Yeah, how much time does blue balls waste? Like 20 seconds?
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds? Okay.
2. That's 2. He does 3 attacks here.
So yeah, he can do that at any time.
We did it. We made it with blue balls. I'll be donating $10 at the end of the race. We got no blue balls in Sonic KS4.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you're in the clear because you still have to fight him as Tails and Knuckles.
Yes, but it's less likely to happen with them since it's easier to manipulate.
Yeah, so that can happen any of those in between any of those hits, which can be really annoying. So he does it multiple times.
Moving on to Sky Chase Act 1. Keep watching because it's going fast. Now I'm gonna donate. What did you say? $20? You said?
Yep, $20.
Yeah. And so this is the first of 4 auto scrollers in the game. But luckily on the PC version, we're just gonna go up in this corner. You never get hit by any of the enemies, so we just kind of wait up here until the stage is over. That's as simple as that.
I'm in the void.
And Bottles is in the void. He's falling in an ice cap. It's a fun fact about Sky Chase. There was supposed to be a boss in Sky Chase, like a big robot dragon. But they cut it. It didn't. Well, they removed the boss itself, but the boss acts as the camera behind the tornado for this section. So it's still there. You just don't actually fight it. And if you were to like do like a free cam, you can see it there.
So now me and Peter have the same amount of stages done. So now you can really see how fucking behind I am.
Yeah, you had a really rough Emerald Coast.
Yeah.
All right.
But the chances to come back, you know.
The first donation is done.
I'll be there soon.
$20 from DaisfoDays. Looking at E-Girls Act 1.
There it is.
That is our little inside joke. Is that Peter's looks at E-Girls while you let the auto scroller go. Because what else are you gonna do?
Not a joke. I actually am.
I figured you are.
Calms the nerves. You know?
The Miles also going for the manipulation to not get blue balled.
No blue balls, please.
You definitely don't want that.
You can tell when he's gonna blue ball because he's not in a hit. He's not in an open for hitting motion. He is in. He is coming up slowly. Coming up after Sky Chase Act 1 is Twinkle Park, and Twinkle Park's
got some interesting skips.
Twinkle Park's got some skips. Let's see if I can get all of it, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Praise be to getting all of Twinkle Park, because there is some
There is some craziness in Twinkle Park.
crazy shit I do in
Most of
Twinkle
which
Park.
I don't know how to do. So, it's all Pete.
Yeah, so Twinkle Park's got like we got Twinkle Park skid, and Twinkle Park. Oh, he got blue balled. I hate to see it.
Why am I so cursed? Pete, what did you trade?
Yeah, what did you trade, Pete?
What did you trade to get such a blessed run and for me to
my
get
hair,
such a cursed
hair health.
Oh my god. At least it was only one. I'll also donate for blue balls, but I'm going to do it at the end. After I defeat all the Chaos Force.
Let's see. So fuck me.
It's a Twinkle Park. We have a couple skips. You know, it's Twinkle Park skip, it's Twinkle Park skip, and this Twinkle Park skip. It's great. I think Peter's just going for Twinkle Park skip.
I'm just doing the skip. Yeah, I'm just doing normal skip.
Yeah, we're just doing the skip. The other two skips require us going through kill planes, which is like what, a 1 out of 12 chance that you'll just go through the kill plane.
Correct.
So, you know, 1 out of every 12 runs it'll happen.
I did fuck up. We're gonna go at it again. I don't necessarily need all the ring boxes to hit that. It's a fun fact. You'd think you would. You actually don't.
Files also in the auto scroller.
I am in the auto scroller.
I don't know if 20 is going to be enough. We're going to find out. 20 was enough. We're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Now, I can't go for the other skip because I don't have enough rings for that. So basically, if you have just over 30 rings and you get to the wall that I just passed, I can actually clip right through the wall and end up on this part of the track here. It's a more recent inclusion to my run, but every now and then I go for it. And if I happen to get it, it's really cool. If I don't, it really is only a very quick time save.
We got another $20 donation from Sky Chase Act 1. No message. I'm assuming that's Bottles.
Oh yeah, that's me.
No, not even remotely creative. So I actually lost my rings, which is
actually from the stage itself.
the thing with the card section here. Let me explain this. The thing with the card section here is that every 10 rings we get a bit of a speed boost, and the blue card is actually the faster card. Yes, they do have these individual stats per color. It's a bit rough. We're getting to what I call coaster skip here. Let's see if I can land it. I have to avoid Sonic falling into the coaster. I actually somehow froze frame a second, and I didn't get it. Somehow the game froze a second and failed. So I'm going to donate $5 for not getting coaster skip.
I hate to see it, but this coaster just lets us pretty much just instead of doing this, we just skip all the way to the end of the stage. We just spin dash jump to the end of the stage.
I have to ride a coaster again. I fucking died.
Oh no!
Large oof. Big oof.
This means all it takes some bad skips to.
By the way, I want to point out, right? I want to point out, right? I'm like far behind right now, but there is so many places in this run where Pete's run can get upset that like this race is still on. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
This race isn't over until it's over.
Literally, like it's not over until the very like. Honestly, I would say the race is over once someone gets to Supersonic, and even then,
because I could die at Perfect Chaos like 3 times.
Perfect Chaos. It can be really difficult depending on how his shots land.
So here we're gonna do something a little fun. So we're gonna walk outside of Twinkle Park. There's gonna be a quick cutscene that shows us, hey, there's a key here. You can use it to get into Speed Highway. We don't fucking need it. We're gonna break in ourselves. So we're gonna fucking go over here.
We're gonna commit a burglary.
Now, normally I would walk up to this pillar and I would spin dash into it, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna jump at this specific angle of the window, go through the ceiling, and oops, I fucked up. We're gonna try it again because I'm here for the showcase.
Yeah, so once again, walls
and
aren't
I fucked
real.
up again. So that's fine. We're just gonna do this instead.
Yeah, so once again, walls aren't real in Sonic Adventure.
Because Pete didn't have to do this. So you're supposed to do a puzzle where you light speed dash into this room, but that's optional.
Yeah, he's clipped through again. Again, walls don't exist.
I didn't even clip through. You just use the light speed dash to hit the switch.
Oh, really? Damn.
You use the like beams that go around you because they have hitboxes. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go to the casino. I'm retarded.
So Peter having a really good speed highway.
Making a mistake in the route.
I forgot I was supposed to like know that Amy exists first.
Peter having a pretty good speed highway. Usually, so you've been having trouble with that, but glad to see you got it first time.
Yeah, the jump I've gotten really good at. I actually learned that I need to reset my hover frames, and that helps drastically. So let me explain hover frames, because we saw them a bit in SA2 run before. Hover frames are really just frames for used when Sonic is jumping into the air to give you a little more height at times. And those hover frames sort of reset with a short jump versus a long jump. So if you reset them, you actually have the ability of holding A to give yourself a little more hover frames. And so what you'll see a lot of us do most of the time is called spin hovering. Where we hold A at the same time as we release a spin dash, and that lets us hover, or spin jumping, where we hold A after releasing it, and that gives us more frames in the air via jumping. We are moving on to the Ancient Light, but there's one thing I got to do here, and I got to give this a shot and see if I get it. I got it. We're good. This is going to let me into the section with Amy getting kidnapped before, without having to go through the hotel. I used to not be able to get that until literally 2 days ago, so that's really cool. And no, I didn't watch the tutorial. I just suddenly could do it again.
That's kind of just how speedrunning goes, to be honest.
Yeah. So yeah, we just clipped that wall and activated that cutscene, essentially. You know, that section again. Now Pete's heading over to, technically, Angel Island we're on. And he's heading over to Red Mountain, which has some nice, once again, a lot of Sonic's levels are just spin dash jumps. And you're just skipping a lot of it, just angling, and
I miss
how this is how speed works.
I miss coaster skin.
Hate to see it.
Sorry,
I'm not that good at it anyway, so even if I got it, there's no guarantee that I would have actually got it.
So Peter's just gonna spin that strap around corners and just kind of get all the way to the end.
Yeah, a lot of the Sonic stages are really just find the fastest route. Some of them have cool strats, some of them are really just spin dash over big obstacles and get by. I didn't really want to hit that, by the way, but it's alright.
Yeah, Bottle's trying to hit the castle jump on Twinkle Park.
Nope.
Oops, that could have killed me, but it didn't. So we're coming up on a really cool Red Mountain strat here.
Oh, so close.
In the second phase of Red Mountain here, there's this fun little trick here.
Do manipulation.
Where I use this platform. I use the edge of this platform here. I raise it a little bit, and then I go up here. And we're gonna essentially completely skip this volcano section. Of if he would. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
It's all right.
So,
it's all right.
Yeah, like before, we just spin dash jump our way all the way up.
All right, hold on. We're gonna reset this. I'm gonna do this again.
Ball hitting on top of the castle.
Sonic, please. Stop doing this to me.
Oh my god, I'm fucking this up like majorly, dude. All right.
I don't want to hear it.
Is this what you treated Pete?
Now I have to be very careful here because I'm at 0 lives. Now a game over here wouldn't be that bad.
Hey,
But it's really more for later.
I'm just gonna do it naturally. I don't give a fuck.
Can we get a donation for Bottles' woes?
And that's the end of Red Mountain.
Red Mountain is done. Now, I am about 3 minutes behind, which is unfortunate. But listen, there's plenty of time saved to come. And the run's still running. So we're gonna keep going on this one. Red Ninja Sky Chase Act 2, so it's time for another donation from me.
Yeah, Auto-Scroller Act 2. There is an actual fight at the end of this one. So we just hang up here until we get to the, I guess, boss fight.
Yeah.
It's really just shoot, and then
That's
you're
about
done.
right.
Yeah, and so... again, there's another minute to just relax hands, chill out, take a drink, you know. Look at E-Girls.
Oh, I have a recording error. I have a recording error.
Are you recording her?
Yeah. Pause.
Well, okay. Let me
Thanks, Lily, for the
get
encouragement.
an
but I'm
emergency
like-
transition real quick. Let me pause the timer.
Yes, suddenly we have a recording error has occurred. So we're gonna hit that. I'm just gonna hit start recording again and hope that it works out for some fuck all reason.
Yep, it's there.
Okay.
All right, transition you back, and I'm gonna give a quick countdown. 3, 2, 1, and timer's back on pause.
Okay.
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 Bottle is also now on. I forget the name of the stage.
Speed Highway.
Speed Highway. I wanted to say Radical Highway, but I'm like, that's SA2. Why I would not even close. He's doing pretty much the same stuff that Pete did.
Yep.
It's pretty easy when you jump through. Got another $20 donation from Peter again. Looking at E-Girls Act 2. Should be seeing that message at least 2 more times.
All right, backup strat. Which is not really like that tough. It's just literally, oops, here I am.
Yeah. We didn't get to see
dash percent.
Yeah, so we didn't get to stage before because Peter's explaining hover frames and all that. But if you just spin dash down the building, all these obstacles just don't hurt you.
Yep. Especially once you get the speed shoes, then it's like double.
Yeah. So you just clip through everything and you just go.
Yep. Oopsie. All right, thanks for not jumping.
Pete, I hate you.
Thank you.
It's gonna be done.
I guess you didn't hear it.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, did he fart? Did he break it?
Well, it depends on if the Twitch people heard it.
I've heard it multiple times. Throughout
No,
the week.
on our end we'll hear it. It's the people.
Yeah.
It's the people on the other end of the stream if they heard it. So let us know in the chat if you heard me fart.
I just don't know how you always break through the NVIDIA like sound canceling and then like,
filters, which is funny as hell. But my goal is to break through Marco's filter that he has over the whole stream. If I do that, I think that deserves a donation.
Hell, yeah, I honestly think so. You've been trying to do it all fucking marathon.
The whole weekend, dude. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of Sky Chase Act 2 here. Fun fact about this egg carrier boss fight: it doesn't really matter. Now what happens? So we're just gonna start shooting into him. We're just gonna unload into him.
I hate you. Jesus Christ. Die.
And actually, that was actually a really good way to kill him because I killed him with the doors just a smidge open, which is gonna make that animation very short.
so Lily says, "I heard nothing." ...
One in the chamber, Pete says.
Damn it.
Yeah, and one in the chamber, Pete says, "Hyro."
I think we should get a donate for that fart, whether you heard it or not.
You heard it.
Speed's at he's on the A carrier, which is A carrier is kind of funny because in all like the cutscenes and stuff, it's fucking huge, but when you're actually on it, it's not nearly that big.
Small.
All right, we're in Skydeck now. Skydeck is kind of crazy, so try to keep up.
Yeah, we have a lot of spin dash jumps we're gonna be making here.
Oh, dude, Skydeck is nuts. I dread going there.
Oh, that was my last life. That's all right. That's actually perfect because that's game over right at the beginning of the stage.
Yes. And thankfully the game over just loads you back. You just hit continue, you just load back up.
Especially with Skydeck, because if I game overed at like the third section of Skydeck, boy, would that have sucked.
No. All right.
Ooh, Bile singing to death at Red Mountain.
That was a very like to call no.
No.
She like follows you down to the abyss. Like,
This way.
this way. To your afterlife. Oh God. We're gonna spin dash jump a bunch of times in this section just to get right to the fucking end. We're gonna go to the cylinder here and climb. We're just gonna climb up here because we're gonna go right over to this rafter here, readjust myself, and then take another big spin dash leap over to this rocket area here. Fire it into the cannon. Big yes from Sonic if I had the voice lines. And then we're gonna spin dash here, trying to avoid all the objects that are nearby, and such as that. We're gonna try to get over here, which worked out cool for us. And now this section's pretty fun because somehow Sonic is able to spin dash all the way through that section without the stage crumbling. I'm definitely not getting instant rocket now.
Instant rocket? No, unfortunate.
No, because I clipped the wall. But that's okay. I tried going for the load-in strat, but I couldn't get that either.
So Pete here to try to do a big spin dash jump to hit the capsule before the gravity changes. And we just slide all the way down, hit the switch, and will he get it? He just missed it. So not too bad because the switch is literally right here. So this is just a couple second time save. Bottle is also on auto scroller Act 2, which is again just sit and just sit and wait.
Sit and wait for the boss fight to start.
Yep.
Don't want to fight Ganon.
Sky Chase Act 2 donated $20. And there you go. And I hope you all don't miss Sky Chase just yet, because we do have it 2 more times.
Now I'm going to do some fun stuff here to get to Chaos 6 a little faster. So I'm going to spin dash right up here, and we're going to do another wall clip right here. If Sonic would much oblige me. Ooh, I didn't get it the first try. We're going to try it again. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into this little hollow area here. Oh my God, why didn't that work? There we go. I didn't necessarily need to stop, but that's whatever. So now we're in this area without having to do the lightspeed dash. I'm not necessarily saving time, being that I took forever to get in there. But the idea was there.
But we're just showcasing, like when I did my Metal Gear Solid 2 run, like I definitely didn't save time of doing all my ladder glitches, but I wanted to showcase.
Well, I committed to getting Sandwalk. Yeah, it's
dude, good times.
Yeah,
good times with Sandwalk, and then as soon as you got your controller, fucking
that was the most infuriating moment of my life. I was like so sad. So we're gonna freeze Chaos 6 here.
Chaos 6, he freezes him. I never knew this, but apparently, if you charge up the ancient power and then hit him, you do double the damage.
That is true.
Did not know that until you guys started running the game.
So I'm gonna go to this side of him and charge up because I don't want to lock onto the frost thing, and he's dead. That's it for Chaos 6. Now we're heading to Lost World, and Lost World's got one of those neat tricks that I've been working on lately.
We have
so you get waterfall skip, baby.
What's up?
Yeah, Lost World actually has a lot of cool movement tech in it.
I would like to get to this boss fight sometime today. Also, if you decide to want to kill yourself, aka 100% this game, and you're having a lot of trouble with Sky Chase getting the point requirements to get the other emblems, here's a fucking tip. Lower the aspect ratio to the game to like as small as you can while you can still fucking see, because for some reason it spawns more enemies.
Pete with the first try snake skip.
Very clean in my eye too.
And then we just clip through that door. We like do like a pause buffer, clip through that door.
Yeah, by pausing and unpausing it, like unloads the collision of the door essentially, and sends Sonic right through to the hitbox for the event to the next area. We're gonna do we're gonna try what's called waterfall skip here if the camera doesn't fuck with me. The camera did fuck with me. We did not get it. We did not get it. But I am showcasing, so despite the time loss I will take, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, so it's much like before we did dodge a couple kill planes.
There's really no between two plane.
Yeah. But it prevents, we skipped the whole water slide section. Or
yeah,
I did not get it again.
Since I'm behind anyway, I'm going to show something off that Pete usually does that makes me laugh every time, but he didn't do it.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, here he goes. All right, here's the egg carrier. It's there. It's gone. It's there. It's gone. It's there.
For some reason, pausing makes the egg carrier disappear. We don't know why.
Probably just because it's like a weird, like that cutscene's probably just like an object and it just deloads the object for some reason.
The fucking movement. So we're just gonna move on from waterfall skip. Unfortunately, unfortunate. We just couldn't get it. I only have like 2 lives left, and I need at least 1 coming out of this stage. So we're just gonna do the movement as usual here. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So it's time for me to play avoid gaming, getting a game over. Because otherwise I will have to play all of Lost World again, and I really don't want to do that.
I would love for that to happen.
There's a little bit of that competitive nature coming in.
Oh, I've been competitive this whole time.
We gotta take the water slide instead of it. So what the waterfall skip would just we would clip through, we skip all this, we just end up behind the waterfall down there, and then we just spin dash out of it. So Pete's is gonna spam spin dash and not get hit by the Indiana Jones ball.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't hit me. It is like linked to Sonic's momentum. As
No, we didn't get hit at all.
Well, I went to the door there. That randomly happens, and that's pretty neat.
And then this is a whole puzzle room where you're supposed to put, hit these switches to kind of put all these things you can walk on the wall together. We're not going to do that. Pete's doing spin dash over here. And then
we're done with Lost World.
And we're done with Lost World.
All that shenanigans with Waterfall Skip did in fact put me at 4 minutes and 38 seconds behind. But
but it was cool.
But it was a neat
marathon.
I didn't necessarily expect to PB today, but it's not necessarily off the table. Depending on certain skips later on, if I can get them.
There's a fun fact. This puzzle is if you just hit the 4 switches in the front.
You're really gonna get
you open the door. That's it. What stage is this final egg?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the last.
I'm gonna take a quick detour here and get this extra life so that I can do a skip later on in the stage.
Yeah. So this is the last adventure stage for Sonic, and then we have 1 boss fight after this, and then that will be Sonic's story.
I fucking hate this thing.
So, fun fact: this whole section of Final Egg, fuck it. I don't want it. We're leaving.
Yeah. So we just get out and we just clip out of bounds. We end up all the way down here. We just skip a good portion of the stage.
Joe's been very quiet as someone who is also going to be on comms.
And then we take a death here, just to load into the elevator right here.
Question on everyone's mind, is Joe still alive? So here in this section, instead of doing the actual end of the stage, we're just gonna go here, jump through that, and just kind of let Sonic fucking fall.
Once again, we just fall to the end. There's a lot of that.
To the void. A lot of that in this game. Especially
because I know where you are. Good luck.
Yeah, Egg Viper is a fucky one. Egg Viper is a tough one. So there is such a thing called Fast Egg Viper, and I am going to attempt it. Now I am at 0 lives, but we're on the final boss fight. So if I game over, it's honestly fine.
It does not matter.
It's all the same as dying normally. It's not,
even casually, this boss is a rough. I remember playing this back on the Dreamcast and just having the worst time with it. Being a dumb piss baby at 8 years old.
So immediately I fucked it up. First hit. Now listen, again, that's okay. It's fine. Good thing it was the first hit. I didn't waste too much time on the whole boss fight yet. But we're gonna try it again, Fast Egg Viper. There are some safe backup strats if I fuck up a hit. Unfortunately, in that scenario, I was too far away from the platform to get back and save myself. So So we're gonna try it again here. So the whole point is to spin dash, hit him, and not die. But I did die. This is the time where Antonio
It's gone. It's there.
This is the time where Antonio can catch up because I am going to desperately try to achieve Fast Egg Viper, even though a certain team is no longer fast.
Yeah, I mean, Egg Viper is also just a long boss fight. Even doing Fast Egg Viper is still like a little lengthy.
Wow. I think it's time I just play Egg Viper.
No, I think you should keep going for it.
All right, I'm done. I'm done trying it.
I think you should keep going.
My stubbornness will not get me that far, unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole point of it was to spin dash into the cockpit at the right time and essentially not have to worry about it. It gets a little more faster to do at the sections here that are coming up when he's going to give me a obstacle path of home attack points, and it's faster because I hit him in the cockpit before the things show up. But we're just going to do this instead and play it out as normal, which is going to lose me way more time, but that's well gone now.
I think you should keep trying.
So while he keeps trying, did you know that St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital was founded in 1962?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Just
shit.
look up the history of the... I don't know why I hit this button. I don't need to.
Located in Memphis, Tennessee, obviously it helps kids with catastrophic diseases, particularly leukemia and other types of cancers.
Yeah, I was
It costs them $2.8 million a day to run it.
It's true, and I was talking to my mom about this last night, and they cover everything for all for the families and the children there. Like they don't, they pay.
They pay for nothing.
They pay for everything.
The St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital pays for every single thing. And because of that, it is doubly important that you, the viewer, donate as much as you can to help those kids in need. In addition, they don't just treat children. They, in some cases, will treat patients up to age 25.
Ooh.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
I also did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, time for the most cursed boulder in all of gaming.
It really do be.
Up there. That's why.
Are you
I saved myself somehow.
He clicked back onto it.
Eat my ass boulder.
You may be thinking, as the boulder eats his ass, does St. Jude only treat U.S. patients?
No.
What if I'm European and I'm just highly cynical and I only want people to treat my people? Well, that's the thing. It has an international outreach program that improves the survival rates of children with catastrophic illnesses worldwide.
This is where Joe was. Joe was doing all research on St. Jude.
The entirety of Sonic Story was just anyway. So we're gonna do a fun little strat here where we don't need to watch the credits. We're just gonna soft reset. Bottles was just told about this literally like 30 minutes before the.
It's true. I was.
So, and that's Sonic Story for a feeder. Now we're on to Tails.
Yes, hello, I'm Tails.
Which is very similar to Sonic Story, which is a lot of the same stages, but we're going to be erasing Sonic because Sonic's kind of an asshole.
So you're going to see me do a bunch of things that Antonio does not do. In fact, 90% of this specific story is things that Antonio does not do.
Correct.
So I'm going to get the jet anklets here, and normally your virgin bottles would just leave this sewer area and be like, time for me to walk out. But I'm going to do the Chad move of flying out of it through the ceiling and moving on.
Just keep flipping through everything. And now we're coming to our first boss, Egg Hornet.
Egg Hornet with Tails is also a very specifically rough boss, and it's only because it's the easiest boss, but it's got the weirdest fucking glitch to do. So you have to, so you can actually multi-hit with Tails. What? But Tails doesn't have a homing attack, you might say. Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can just walk up and literally butt fuck Eggman multiple times in a row, and that will actually kill him faster. Oh my god!
Did you get the one?
You got the one cycle.
Holy fuck. Donate now.
Donate now! I've never gotten that! Holy shit!
Holy fuck. Pete, what did you trade?
What did I trade? I'm just bald. I look at the webcam and it's all on.
Is that a gold split?
Yes, it absolutely was. There's a 30-second gold split.
Fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
So for those that don't know, enough a further fact about our obviously our main focus here, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, is obviously the fact that the St. Jude, the Apostle, is the patron of lost causes, desperate situations, and hospitals itself. So there's enough a fact that if you think Peter's a lost cause once he's bald at the end of this,
Well, after he gets the cancer.
Wait, hold on.
obviously Peter's only 6 years old, so he will benefit directly from
So, much like Sonic, with Tails, we kind of just fly to the end. It's just that easy.
So we're gonna do a little trick here. Let's see if I can land this real quick.
I was gonna say, fun fact about Tails and Egg Hornet, it was that Tails has one less hit on Egg Hornet than Sonic does.
He does. Which is why it's very possible to just go fucking zoom through it. I can't believe I got that. Anyway, we're gonna try a fun little trick here real quick before I go on to the normal strat for the stage. Whoops.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do the Fast Casinopolis with Tails.
Which is
Very
a
easy.
little different. No,
Oh,
we're doing a different one.
We're doing it faster.
Yep,
Yeah, so we
jump
just
to the
fly up
ceiling.
and to the ceiling, and then we just fly to the end. And that's it.
There you go. That would have been faster if I didn't take so long as this on the setup. Because you can actually.
So I did a little loop-de-loop and pull with that by accident, but hey, we're still alive, so.
So now we're gonna get to the real fun shit, right? So the key just appeared, and the game's like, hey, you're gonna need this key to get into Ice Cap, all right? So remember to pick up that key. It's very important that you pick up that key before you get on the train. Wait, where are you going? Where are you? What are you doing? Hello? The key I just showed you. Go to the key. What the fuck? That's not where the key is. Where are you going? What? You think you don't need the key? You think you don't need me?
You don't.
You need me. You need the key. You
No,
can't
you don't.
get there without the key. I told you, you can't get there without the fucking key. All right, do you understand what I'm fucking telling you right now? You need the key. What are you doing running up?
He's just gonna.
See, I told you, you need that key. What the fuck? You're being a little idiot running up that wall like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, see? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, huh? What are you trying to do? Trying to not get
having a mental episode. Let us remind you, obviously, you could be donating to help people like Pete who are having major issues in desperate causes.
So Pete just clipped the ceiling there. Yeah, you don't need the key.
You need the key. That's the whole point of that bit. Thank you very much.
Antonio would be doing that, but he said on the PC version, the native PC version, there's grass in the HD PC version, like in the Steam version, that you would use as a visual indicator. On the PC version, like the original one that came out in 2004 or whatever.
Yeah.
That grass is not there. So if you use that as a visual indicator, it's a little bit harder to kind of judge where you need to go. But now we had to play Ice Cap, unlike Sonic Stage, so we're just gonna snowboard to the end.
There's really nothing to really talk about here in terms of snowboarding. I mean, it's just standard snowboarding. We're not really going to be doing anything really special here. Pretty normal. Just jumping off some ramps. Not really doing anything else, really.
Jordan, do we have even a crumb of donation?
Oh, never mind. Super jump. Whoa.
Oh, he got his super jump. There it is. So if you jump onto a ramp and then jump at the end of it as long as you can just fly to the next part of the stage. And unfortunately, as of right now, we don't have any donations.
Can I get a donation that I just did Fast Viper? With 0 lives?
He did it.
If anyone has money, please.
Please.
That's something Bottles genuinely needed to get closer to me because I could not do Fast Egg Viper today.
So we're gonna try for one more super jump. We missed it.
We missed it. So sometimes the thing is you have to jump onto the ramp and then do a trick at the tail end of it. And unfortunately, at that last ramp, because of the speed I have, I can just kind of jump way too far and essentially miss the ramp, which happens. But since that stage is mostly standard, oh, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get out? I don't have the key. Wow, fucking, who gives a shit about keys when you just fly through the fucking ceiling?
Bottles now at Tails, going to get the jet anklets.
Oh, fuck. All right, we gotta fight Knuckles. So we're just gonna go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's dead.
And now we're on Chaos 4 again.
So,
also, fun fact: we have one less hit than Sonic does.
I am much better at all of the other stories. I swear.
Yes, comparatively over Sonic, Bottles is much better at his runs of the other stories. So the only thing that I could do to make myself even a smidge better is learn completely new skips that make it faster for me.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean much. Bottles has every opportunity to catch up at this point in the race.
Especially when we get to Big.
Big, however, I have learned since Bottles gave me some advice a while back, so thanks, Pete.
You're welcome. We're not above giving each other advice.
And so much like with Sonic Chaos 4,
all of my advice is like major skip tutorials, and that's a lot.
Mine is just basics on how to play the fucking game, because spoiler alert for the Big run, he has no speed strats.
He doesn't. You're jumping to move.
Recycle. Oh well.
Jumping is one thing Big can do, but there's not a lot.
So much like Sonic's Chaos 4, we're just trying to avoid blue balls.
Correct.
It's a little bit easier with Tails because you can stay in the air and do your shit a lot better.
An extra $10 is going to be given at the end of this as well.
Yeah. Remind me, Jordan, if you can, keep count for how many blue balls we get, since I'm donating at the end. I have one already.
Yeah, one. Yeah, let me
just open up like a notepad, dog. That's what I did with Kevin's bonks.
All right, that's $20 because I didn't get blue balls as Sonic and I didn't get blue balls as Tails.
I will also do the same. I will also donate $10.
Well, just by the very virtue.
It's $5 for blue balls, right?
It's $5 if you get blue balls, $10 if you get none at the end. But it's $5 per blue ball.
Well, again, I can tell you by very virtue of the fact of donations that will be occurring from you guys, we will have breached $1,400.
Yo,
It's true. Yeah, Peter
we're almost
is at,
3/4 of the way to the goal.
Peter's at Sky Chase Act 3.
Nice.
Which is just the same thing as Sonic's for Tails. Like I said, we're playing a lot of this similar stages as Sonic and Tails for the most part. They don't really start changing until you get to Knuckles, and that's when these stages, because we're going to be pretty much going through the same stages as every character, but they all kind of change up and have different pathing and mechanics. Unfortunately, Sonic and Tails is very similar.
Yep. Just because they're together for most of the fucking story.
Third donation has been sent in.
There it is. $20 repeat. Still looking at those e-girls.
Me Gongaga.
So yes, do remember.
So Models is doing the other Tails clip where we just vibrate through the wall and go to the end.
Where we go over through the wall.
Remember to just please donate. Do need that money.
I am not going to attempt to do the fucking ice key because attempting and failing will save a lot. We'll lose a lot of time.
Yeah, you
I don't feel like it's worth it. Unfortunately, there is no. Well, there are speedrun strats for Tails in Ice Cap, but I don't know them, and don't attempt them. The only thing I can really do is just get the super jump. But like,
Saint Jude the Apostle had a ginormous penis because he donated money to the poor. You too can also get a giant penis by
Saint
donating.
Jude, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like Jude the girl name, but that's probably because of the Beatles. Saint Jude. Donate right now.
Love that song by the Beatles.
Yeah, that's my favorite Beatles song, St. Jude.
I can assure you, Jude the Apostles, very much in my hand.
Anyway, we're
Okay,
moving
cool.
on to Sand Hill now. One of Joe's favorites.
Mhm.
By the way, can I point out that it is actually very possible to fly above the loading zone for ice cap on the ladder?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's great. I love
It's
it when it
happened many
happens.
times for me.
I love it when it happens. It's my favorite
And now
thing in the whole
I'm
world.
gonna see if I can get this clip early into it while the sand disappears. It's very weird to try to do, so we're gonna see what happens. I was practicing it a little bit. We're gonna try one more time since the sand's still going down, and we didn't get it, so we're just gonna go into the stage now. Because you can technically fly through the ceiling and hit the entrance to the stage before the sand is done disappearing. And
That is not. No.
helps.
All right.
But
And yeah, so the sand hill is just the same as ice cap.
Yeah.
the thing about the board sections I should mention is the goal of movement in the board sections is to not leave the ground. There you go.
Bottle through the first super jump. Hopefully
Let's
he
even
can get
get the
the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one.
That. What's it say?
I got the second one.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, I got the second Superfly.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
actually, it's technically the first, but I don't really want the second one because it's actually slower.
Really?
Technically, yes. But I'll try to get it anyway because it's cool. I spent hours doing this!
He got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Hell yeah. Love
I
to see
literally
it.
spent hours trying to do the mission that you actually have to do that.
So as you can tell, Bottles is actually right on my hindquarters right now.
Oh yeah, dude, Tails is my jam. Tails is probably my favorite run to do out of all of them.
So while I'm here
we're
giving
right
you
on.
facts, did you know that he's attributed with a club?
We'll get untextured egg carrier there for a second. There we go.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, like a not like a club as in he's partying down. We're talking like a club as in a thing that whacks you across the head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Pete's on Act 4 of Sky Chase. The last time we'll be seeing a Sky Chase. And I hope you guys enjoyed every time you saw Sky Chase.
Yep. That's once we hit all the sky chases through the both of us, that's $160 that we just donated.
I took a hit. Hold on a second. That was interesting. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
One sky chase?
Yeah.
You always take a hit.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's just I felt the controller vibrate that time, and I didn't last time.
Yeah, you always
sick.
take at least one hit in sky chase.
San Antonio out here on Chaos 4, also trying not to get blue balled again. You already got blue ball once, Sonic. Hopefully, you don't get it as Tails.
Yep.
Chase is gonna be like, why so many donations back to back?
What the fuck? Am I on the last hit? Yeah.
All right, donation has been sent in.
And then, yep, $20 from Pete. Again, E-Girls again, my favorite. And that'll be the last Sky Chase donation.
That's
from Pete.
$10 for no blue balls.
Yeah, it's $10 for no blue balls. We are at 1,395 right now.
Yo.
We are $5 away from 1,400, which Balls is probably going to do right now because we're on Sky Chase.
So if I may,
Go for it. We're on all the scrolls, man.
yeah. Obviously, we've talked about St. Jude, the church.
Sky Chase
you know,
at $320.
not only the churchgoer, but also of the research hospital. But did we ever talk about how it was founded?
We did not, and actually, my mom told me I was founded last night as well. But go on.
Well, to our viewers, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital was founded by entertainer Danny Thomas in 1962, with help from Lemuel, I don't know his name, Diggs, a close friend from Miami, automobile dealer Anthony Abraham. The hospital was founded on the premise that no child should die in the dawn of life.
Pete, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Pete, I hate how we're both on Sky Chase, but different Sky Chases.
That happened, I think, during our SGMR, didn't it?
I think so.
The idea resulted from the promise that Thomas, a Maronite Catholic, had made to a saint years before the church was founded. As of course, Thomas, much like everybody else in this entire group, was a comedian who was struggling to break into his career and living paycheck to paycheck. When his child was about to be born, he attended Mass in Detroit and put $7 into the offering bin. He prayed to the intercession to St. Jude for Deis, for a means to provide for his family, and about a week later he retained a gig that was worth 10 times the amount he had put into the offering bin. This is back in the 60s, so the money actually meant something. He then promised St. Jude for Deis that if the saint interceded for his success, he would build a shrine to him. Years later, he obviously became quite a successful comedian, and here we are now with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, able to do what he had set out to do those many, many years prior.
Hell yeah. And Blink, if you missed it, Blink and you'll miss it. Peter just finished Tail Skydeck. It's just Tail Skydeck. You just fly to the end.
Yeah, that's literally all you do.
It's just that easy.
Dude, a lot of Tail stuff is just fly to the end. Like
it's almost insane that I didn't necessarily think of half of it when I was a young lad.
That's how I feel about most of this run. Like in general, like all stories. Like, how did I not think to fucking do any of this shit? Especially Supersonic. Once we get there, we'll explain.
Oh, dude, Supersonic, man.
Where am I? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was, you know what I was doing? I had Sonic in mind. For some reason.
Just like Tails. Just like Tails.
Yeah, just like Tails. I'm just that immersed into the character, guys.
Yeah, the bottle's heading over to Sandhill. This is where we're going.
For some reason, I was like going to Red Mountain as Tails. I'm like, that's not even a thing.
I would have laughed if you ended up like, I'm in Red Mountain as Tails.
I'm in Red Mountain as Tails, and I don't know how I did this.
So, Pete, just flying through Speed Highway. And as you notice, Eggman's all the way in the back. And the reason that is because when you do these tricks with Tails with Sonic, the level deloads behind Tails, and it just teleports Sonic closer to you. They kind of as part of our band. Since Eggman's just floating, the level deloads, but he doesn't. Since he's not on the ground, he's floating in the air. It doesn't move him, so he just kind of he's just all the way back there.
If you were to actually watch Sonic while we are racing him and deloading the stage as he goes, he would actually pop into the beginning of where the stage loads, because that's how Sonic works.
So an interesting thing that is talked about between me and Peter when obviously watching this run many, many times, because Peter is obsessed with this run, is the aspect of everything Tails is doing right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I have the theory that everything in Tails' story is essentially in his head, except for the nuke. The nuke is real.
Can I get that as a quote, please? The nuke is real.
I've said it so many times. Every time I bring it up, it's so funny to me. But essentially, because every other boss that you fight as Tails has lesser health than with Sonic, and the Knuckles fight ends with Tails beating Knuckles, even though we saw Sonic and Knuckles clashing in Sonic's story. So there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't line up.
My theory is that we're hearing it from the perspective of like each character in their head, and everybody's an egotistical asshole, so they say they win.
I'm gonna go with Peter on this one. I actually think that Tails is like everything up to the nuke is all in his head.
That's Tails' story.
He climbs into a home, and then suddenly he's in a massive desert where everything's all fantastical and everything like that.
Moving right along to Knuckles.
There you go.
I think personally, Tails is a fucking liar. He's a fucking filthy liar. Get him out of here.
Yeah, so that was the Tails' final boss, Eggwalker. Easy just hit the big glowing waypoints. And $20 from Sky Chase Act 4. Antonio once again. Oh. I don't want to do that.
The amount of money they are putting to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, intense and admirable at the same time.
You guys should be doing the same thing.
Yeah, to our viewers, we're gonna just guilt trip you a bit. Like, these guys are doing a lot of fucking money.
Yep.
And what are you 13 people doing, huh? You're just sitting there.
Please.
Much like SA2, SA2, Knuckles is treasure hunting stages, where we find a piece of Master Emerald again.
But it's easier in this fucking stage because there's not as many emerald locations.
Not as many emerald locations. Your tracker at the bottom indicates when you're closer to any of the emeralds instead of SA2, where it goes in sequential order. That they'll only show up on the tracker.
That was a really interesting set.
So SA1 has the better tracker.
All of my emeralds happen to be at the beginning of where Sonic would start the stage, essentially.
Interesting.
They were all in the one spot, really.
That's like bad in one aspect, but good in another.
So there is a trick to get into Casino a little faster with Knuckles, but I don't really know how to do it properly, so I'm just not going to attempt. Though I could have been that I got fucking Tails one cycle Acorn, which is crazy.
Kevin says that was a shit set.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It sort of was. It was
shit in the way that you had to go far away to go to them, but it was good in the way that they were close together.
I don't know why I punched that. I knew it wasn't in here.
Let's see if Peter gets the toilet piece, the bathroom piece.
Oh, toilet.
Shitting on a toilet.
So we're gonna see. Did anyone donate after that guilt trip?
Not yet.
No one's been guilted. I'm sorry, Jeff.
That was a 33 speed. That was a 33 Casino for Knuckles.
That's really good.
Unfortunately, no bathroom piece.
Big time.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll get
Jordan really wants the bathroom piece. The funny thing about the bathroom piece is you got the bathroom piece when the thing does not blink anywhere on the main map.
Literally. What's mad funny is I still remember the time Mai was streaming Sonic Adventure. She was just playing casually, obviously. But the funniest thing is that she's like, where the fuck is this third emerald piece? And I'm like, I know you checked everywhere. So I'm like, go to the bathroom. And she's like, there's no way it's in the fucking shower. Like, there's no way you would just know. And I'm like, I'll bet you fucking $5 that it's in there. And she's like, fucking bet. And then I was right.
Real quick,
Did you use that $5 to donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital?
I have donated a lot of money to St. Jude's.
Real quick, it's time for everyone's favorite, Bully and Chaos 2.
Oh yeah, I love bullying Chaos too. It's mad funny.
So we just punch him into the corner, and he's like, "Hey, that fucking hurt, man." And I go, "I'm gonna hit you again." And he's gonna like, "That hurt, man," and I gotta hit him again. He's like, "Ah, that fucking hurt, man." I'm gonna punch him again. Hey, stay in the corner, you bitch. What? I didn't tell you.
Yeah,
Kevin is.
We just pretty much lock Chaos 2 in the corner.
Kevin is actually very correct. All of Knuckles' story is just radar reading.
Yeah,
very much so. There's no hints. I mean, Takal can tell you where something is, but there's no like hints like an SA2. So it's really just literally just. There are good routes to go around the maps that you want to do for like big checks.
If Peter get the speed shoes and the shovel claws at the same time,
we're gonna see what happens here. That would be really goated in the sauce.
So we're gonna dig for the piece that
we're gonna dig for the shoes.
Yeah, I need the speed shoes. We're gonna dig for the bomb that specifically is made to blow up monkeys.
I don't know why it is there. It is literally the monkey destruction switch, and we have no idea why it was made. I have a funny theory that Eggman had one day where he made all the monkey robots, and they all went haywire on him, and he had to make some way to kill them.
Yeah, but the fact that it's buried in the first place implies that Eggman felt guilt destroying.
He was like, "No one should find this switch.
What have I done?" I got too far playing.
I cannot believe that I created a switch to commit mass genocide.
I just wanted to have Eggman.
Good, we got the first piece here. This should be a very like constant piece. I get this all the time now that I know there's a piece that can be there. We'll fly over here. There is one over here.
Get ready for Tails to get dizzy, by the way.
Do you think Eggman loses sleep over the fact of all those monkeys that died?
Here we go. It's up here.
Oh, yes.
Oops, I dropped my controller.
Oh. And where's this last piece? Hopefully it's not Volcano. But...
It's right over here. This is like two of these pieces are the exact same piece I got during practice.
Hell yeah.
Kind of insane.
Goodbye.
Anyway.
Red Mountain.
That was 34.
Not bad. I always get a shit Red Mountain.
So if you think Pete looks like a goblin, donate money now. If you
I
don't,
mean, hold on, I gotta donate.
I mean, in our Discord, he is Goblin Pete.
Green Goblin Pete, get it right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And not because he looks like Green Goblin, no.
Objectively
It's
wrong.
because he looks like a goblin that just happens to be green.
So please, prove us wrong. All right. By telling us how you feel about goblins.
Are you a goblin slayer or a goblin slayer?
All right, Chaos
If you know
4
what I
again.
mean.
Chaos 4 again with Knuckles.
Yeah, so we saw Pete fight Knuckles, as Knuckles fight Sonic, and now we're in Chaos 4. Another chance to get blue balled once again.
This is the last time we're going to see Chaos 4, so...
Shout out to the guy that just goes, "Oh no, it's Robotnik!"
He's my favorite.
No, your favorite is fucking Sonic.
Yeah, I love Sonic. Really? Well, I guess we won't hear him at the end. I got rid of him. I muted him.
Here, booth his vocal cords.
So, if you're interested, did you know that you could donate money to get Pete to wear a full goblin suit prosthetics that we've made?
What? No, we
Just
didn't do
Dogwater
that.
Run.
Don't promise things we can't deliver.
All we can.
Delicious. Okay.
Yeah, fun fact, Chaos 4 doesn't even have to come all the way out of the water to hit it.
I've spoken with Jester's friends, and we've all made a goblin suit for you, Pete.
What?
That's right.
Oh no.
And you're gonna wear it, but only if we reach the 2,000 goal.
And Pete needs one more hit on Chaos 4. And it looks like he got no blue balled once again.
So that's $30 I'll be donating for the full total of Chaos 4's no blue balled. I have made it unscathed. Knuckles now just stands here because I beat Chaos 4 so quickly. All right, it's time for Lost World. Now, Lost World's peace management is very interesting. There's really no true route of what to do in Lost World. So you're gonna it's very complicated, really.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. It's the one stage that isn't that can't be routed because of how difficult
crazy
it is.
The peace locations are always wild in how they spawn.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just
Oh, give me a blinky. Look at old me with the blinky. If you think Jess is cold, donate money.
So fun fact: if I walk away from that key landing too fast,
If you
it will
think
be
just
fun.
cold, donate money.
So we're going into Lost World. This is a big time loss point, honestly. I don't know what set we're gonna get, so we're gonna see what we get here. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we're gonna run over here. There's a little bit of stuff we can do.
yeah. So you got ping already, which is actually pretty good.
Which is pretty good. So we're gonna go over here to this one.
Yeah.
This is where Sonic once was, and we're gonna So we're gonna do that again because I accidentally hit restart on the stage.
He's restarted. He got 2 pings out at the start. We got restart strats,
Yeah, of course. So we're gonna fly up to this door again, and then we're just gonna pause and go through the wall here. And as you're about to see, we're just gonna end up here in Sonic's, or Knuckles is gonna take the L here and die. And we're gonna hit this capsule, and oh my god, guys, we found the emeralds. It turns out they were here in this capsule behind this closed door that we had to clip Knuckles into this whole time.
Who knew? They
Who
may
knew?
look like animals, but they're actually emerald pieces.
They're actually emerald pieces. Crazy. Did you know the Master Emeralds could actually turn its pieces into animals?
That's fucking crazy.
Now as Knuckles entered Knuckles' story. We just clipped this.
I don't like Knuckles anymore. He's dead. I killed him.
So we just do a death warp essentially.
Like that. I make a joke thing, and then Jordan has to explain actually what happened.
Simple as. But yeah, Sonic's stage is a portion of Lost World is still loaded in, so we just clip through that door. Is is that it's like a lot of these stages are still loaded in for everybody else's stage, so you'd be seeing more of that with some other characters.
Just noticed you put the mic on the wrong side of the table again.
Oh, whatever. Too late now.
Real this time. Knuckles' Sky Deck, it can be a little annoying.
So yes, Knuckles' Skydeck is the true ender of runs. What we were explaining Lost World to be is actually Skydeck.
I fucking hate Skydeck. Skydeck can suck wieners.
So it's all going to be based purely on, I don't know where I landed down there. It's all going to be based purely on oh my god, I landed in the room. Goated with the sauce.
Fuck you.
So we have to move the thing down first, because the first piece is usually down here. Then we're gonna hit restart. Now, unfortunately, that was my last life, so I can't do any more restart strats, which is unfortunate. But the next piece should be somewhere around here, actually. Where is it? Oh, it's actually in this. I'm stupid. So there's that. So I can't. I currently, unfortunately, can no longer restart. So we have to hope that the last piece is somewhere real good. So we're gonna climb up here. I have a bad feeling about where that blip is right now. Okay, good. We're in good hands. This is actually looking pretty good, all things considered.
It's also
Yeah.
in good hands. St. Jude's Children's
That was good.
Research Hospital. Please,
We got very lucky.
fucking donate. We're running to the end of this marathon. Just do it.
So yeah, we really don't want any of Knuckles' pieces to be under any of those big platforms that move, because then we have to move the ship around so we can dig. And we also don't want them to be in those side gate areas. I think we have to tilt the ship again to have those open up to get in there.
You can clip into those side gate areas.
Okay.
There's not
It's
really bad.
annoying, is
That part's not that bad. It can be a little annoying. Depends on how good you are at the clip. Which varies
also
from
not-
day for me.
And did not get speed shoes as well, unfortunate.
It happens. I very rarely get them, honestly. So we're about to finish up Knuckles' story with Chaos 6 here. And Chaos 6, funnily enough, I actually have one ring to start because I didn't get a ring at the beginning of Skydeck. And that actually made it so I grabbed the ring in the cutscene, which is very fun. So unfortunately, normally the way to speed through Chaos 6 with Knuckles is to use the maximum heat Knuckles punch, which we didn't get. That's the casual way. The actual way that we're doing it for the speed run is like so. So you freeze him with that. You hit the other one to the side so it doesn't go away from you. You pick it up. He goes, hey, what the fuck was that? And you freeze him again. And then as he's frozen, you hit the next one behind you. And then you grab it again and goes, hey, man, that wasn't really very nice. Could you? And then I hit him again. And and he's fucking dead. So he's fucking gone. Chaos 6 is a bitch, and I don't want to see him ever again. And we won't. Actually, that's not fucking true.
We have like Chaos 6 one more time, and that's the end of Knuckles' story, right?
There we go. Yep. Very much it is Knuckles.
So
Yo,
now
can we call for a fucking 33-second Red Mountain?
Hell yeah.
that's pretty good.
We're on to Amy. And here comes the big one.
Amy's got a really big skip as her first stage, and hopefully we can get it with little to no issues. And it's a really cool one. It essentially skips the whole stage, actually.
The entire stage. And I only learned it recently, and I did practice it and get it a bunch of times before this. But firstly, who likes Cream the Rabbit? Who loves Cream the Rabbit? I know I love Cream the Rabbit. And because I love Cream the Rabbit so much, we're not going to see her. She can go fuck herself. We're going to move on from that.
We skipped the DX special Cream cutscene by just walking through that wall and just going around the cutscene.
Story just walking clean through walls without a care in the world. Because my theory is that they just didn't care when they were programming at this point.
All right, let's see if I open another
here. Land on this car. Very good. Got a little boost off that car. We're about to start
Sonic.
Twinkle Park now.
All right, so this is what is this gate door skip? What is this called?
Castle skip.
Castle skip.
Where you skip the entire interior of Twinkle Park's castle.
So as Pete, Pete, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit all three of those switches to open up this door, and Pete's gonna do a hammer jump onto the door, hammer jump again onto the little molding above the door, and then we're gonna do another hammer jump onto like an invisible wall platform there, and then we're gonna do another jump into another hammer jump to get onto the roof, and then we're gonna do another hammer jump at the edge there, and get up to that gate, and then from there we either do another hammer jump or we just walk through it, depending on how we get up there.
So we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep trying a little bit because I have some time on me here. Not a lot.
Yeah. But Pete, actually, for a second try, that was pretty good. He's on Chaos 4.
Okay. Then I do have some time. That's good.
So this last jump is just all about timing. You kind of want to like wait until the last possible second with Amy there. You almost want her to be like off the roof when you do the hammer jump.
There's one singular frame where her foot is not on the ledge at all, and that's where we want to do the hammer jump.
Yeah. And that gives us just up next to the fence we want to be at. So I guess it's kind of like a frame perfect up there, right?
Yeah, it is frame perfect. I would call it frame perfect. It's very particular. Even down to the hammer flips we're doing here. Fuck. I do want to get one actual genuine try in before I move on to the backup strat for Twinkle Park, which you'll also see Bottles do.
Yeah, Bottles just finished Chaos 4. And no blue balls, right, Bottles?
No blue balls. I owe $10.
Okay, so that's 30 for Pete and 25 for you.
Yep, buddy.
But you, the viewer, could be donating even more to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Oh no, that's not good. That was not good. I'm gonna give it another try.
Yeah, give it one more try. Yeah, you got time.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna get it, unfortunately. Big unfortunate. We're gonna move on to the backup strat.
Yeah, which is essentially just clip through this wall. Anyway, but yeah, you were getting the first part of that skip pretty easily. I mean, you started learning that how hard it was, like how much you struggled with that.
Would be trying it for hours without getting remotely up there. And
Yeah.
now that's second nature. Honestly, the hardest part is that frame perfect hammer jump right at the end.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I didn't get castle skip, my chances of at all coming back into a PB territory are gone. Castle skip was the last remaining hope for my run. It's really the last like major skip that I do.
Oh my god, I got a ping at Lost Man, or Lost World.
Oh my god. Miles is doing it.
Check the capsule beyond the door. It might actually be there.
Oh, you want me to check the capsule?
Yeah, check the
sure.
capsule that's past the door.
Yeah, okay.
They tend to spawn there a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's true. I fucking
Yeah,
don't.
like all three of them will be there.
I fucking died. Anyways, we are going to try one extra skip here, actually. We're going to try to, after Headshot Cam, we're going to try to skip the cutscene for the Warrior Feather.
So a little bit of fun fact about Lost World with Knuckles that I don't think Pete touched upon. If you glitch the game into like loading in, like having all the stories unlocked like right off the get-go, or if you just like, play the game out of order for some reason, if you do that speedrun strat before you beat Sonic's version of Lost World, you just win immediately. You don't die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it probably loads the cutscene, right, or something like that. Or...
Yeah, because when Sonic does it, just entering the altar finishes the stage instead of having to hit the capsule.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I didn't get the skip I wanted to get, where we were supposed to clip over the door there, so the Warrior Feather cutscene just doesn't play. But we didn't get it, unfortunately. So we're moving on to Hot Shelter, and Hot Shelter is, without a doubt, one of the most technical stages in the game for across the board. So I've already fucked up the first skip, which is to get through that door. That happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but we're going to move on.
Yeah, so this stage has a lot of just clipping through walls.
When Pete says that, he's actually not being sarcastic. This is for real.
This is not a sarcastic situation. There's a lot in this stage. A lot of it you're just not going to see Antonio do, which happens.
It's true.
But I've actually gotten pretty decent at all the skips in this stage, so this one I'm not nearly as worried about as as the others. So we're just gonna open these doors and get fucking moving. I can't believe how far we already are into the game. I mean, I run it all the time, of course. But at the same time, we are coming close to the end of this momentous race of this game it is. First of all, I gotta take a shit. Never mind, I'm leaving. See you later.
So we just clip through the bathroom. It's just how it be.
There we go.
See ya, chump. We're gonna hammer jump over here. Hammer jump over here. Hammer jump over here. Land on this
again.
And come over here and hammer jump over here. Just kidding, I can't do that one yet. You would have fucking thought. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna hammer jump over this wall. And just when you think, oh my god, he's fucking dead, never mind, here's a spring. Now here comes the real fun part. This is a really annoying puzzle. This puzzle right here. We gotta grab these pieces, but instead of grabbing those pieces, what if I just, I don't know, ran through the wall? I didn't get it the first time. We're gonna try it again because, you know, this puzzle takes fucking forever. So it's better to just try to get this clip as fast as you can.
Yeah.
It's a bit finicky. You have to be a little specific with it. I actually had it there for a second, but she just kind of bounded herself back in. There we go. I got it that time. So, and I clipped back in. That's $5 from me.
Damn. Hopefully he doesn't do that twice in a row. Which he did one time, which was really funny.
I am so confused. Where the fuck is this emerald?
Didn't do it again that time. I almost did. I could feel it about to happen, and I literally made the hardest right turn on my analog stick you've ever seen.
Guys, I'm actually really confused. Oh, I think I know where it is. I know where it is.
So there is another way to do this, but I'm going to do it the way that I know how best because I don't really want to fuck around anymore. We're going to hit this like this, and we're going to just slide right in, and we're at the end of Hot Shelter. So that is Hot Shelter for Amy. Amy's Hot Shelter is donezo, baby. Fuck this stage. Get me out of here.
Yeah,
because I took a little extra time.
Just a lot of fucking clips through walls in this stage for Amy.
Yeah, buddy.
What stage is next?
That would be Final Egg.
Final Egg, okay.
Amy only has 3 stages.
The shortest of all of them, right?
Yes. Even Big the Cat has more stages than Amy.
Fun fact, so the movement for Amy is really just a lot of jumping. I didn't really mention this. It's just keep jumping and keep her moving. But there's actually optimal jumping, which is what I'm doing, which is as soon as you see her start to enter her fall formation, you hold the A button to get a bit of hover frames out of it to get more distance. And that is the optimal jump movement for Amy. Bottle did not know that before this.
Correct.
As I said that now.
I did not get optimal chaos 6.
This is the other hard step for Amy here is forest movement is very important for Amy here. We're going to see a lot more complicated stuff in a little bit with Amy after Final Egg to get through the forest a little faster. But for now, we're just going to go over here. We're going to do this hammer jump. We're going to get up here. We're going to do another hammer jump to get over the trees. And we are on our way into Final Egg. I'm going to back it up a little bit and do the hammer jump because I find that I tend to fuck up easier when I just try to go right into it. And you really don't want to fuck up the hammer jump over the buttons there because that you then have to climb the stairs.
All right, Pete. What door do we think it's going to be?
I'm going to say third door because I got second during practice.
You're going to say third. Bottles, what door do you think Pete's going to get?
I hope door number 5, but it's probably going to be door number 2.
Joe, what door do you think Pete's going to get?
4.
Or you know what? I'll say 1. I'm going to say door number 1.
Jordan's going to be the optimist. We're coming up on an RNG portion, if you couldn't catch on that, but what we were just saying. There are 5 doors coming up in Amy's path, and those doors are going to be considerably random for us. And I'm going to go down them from left to right. So we'll keep track, if you will. I'm going to try to open 2 at a time to make it a little easier to peek into them. We don't have to go all the way down the hallways, of course. At a certain point, it will spawn the event table to get us into the next area if the door is correct. So we're entering this.
I'm going to start drinking alcohol.
Okay, so here we go. So let's get Joe alcoholism. All right. First door, not first door. Second door,
damn.
Not second door. Third
Damn.
door. Not third door.
I will
Fourth
be
door.
the first to say I fucking suck at this skip.
It was fourth door.
It was door number 4. There was Joe.
Boys, Joe. Let me go get my fucking.
And we'll do that once again once Bottles gets there.
Yep, in like a year.
My splits are a little fucky because I forgot to split for entering final egg because I don't have the auto splits on for that.
I'm going to explain
Not
something.
a bit clip time. Third try.
I'm going to explain something that isn't about St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Okay.
And that is, every single time I have called that it will be the fourth door, it's always the fourth door. Pete insists on going left to right.
Joe, the one time I listened to you and went the other way, holy shit, I got the faster hammer method.
Nice.
We both say Pete.
I was about to say, the one time I did listen to you, it was not fourth door, and I ended up having to go way out of order.
That actually was.
Oh shit. There.
So just
Make that up and say I'll drink to that if it wasn't the case.
so the forest movement's the forest movement's very important. We want to walk on those. There's only parts of it where we can walk on top of it. Otherwise, if you go through the forest, it's like a maze and it's very annoying.
So at this point in the game, Amy has been dealing with this fucking bird. She's been chased around by Zero. Sonic does not love her back, and she just wants to end it all. So she's going to jump off this ledge here.
Oh my god.
But instead, she's going to get on this raft.
I'm gonna sit here and do nothing.
And thanks to Eggman for building that raft right to his broken out egg carrier. What a nice guy.
And I read the Zero boss fight for Amy. Amy's only
This fight
boss
is
fight.
really difficult. This fight is really difficult. It's very challenging.
Yeah, it's the worst.
You have to really time your jumps just right and your hammer movements just right. Fun fact, little did you know, Amy's hammer is actually controlled by Wii remote motion controls. Every hammer movement that I make has been procured that way. And that's Amy's story,
insane.
essentially. Yeah, I am playing with tilt controls.
Wow.
And that is the end of Amy's story.
I will be there momentarily.
Then we move on to Big.
I'm for Big the Cat.
And
Can I get a donation for Big the Cat?
I get a
hell yeah, door clip.
Come on, we always get donations for the channel for Big the Cat. You're telling me you're not going to do it for St. Jude? What are you, a monster?
Now, Notorious, Pete has had very rough Froggy RNG in the past.
Oh man, have I had bad Froggy RNG.
There was a really bad time where Pete was like 7 minutes ahead of his PB, and then Froggy came in and went, "Hey, what if I fucked it up?"
Hey, what if you didn't have a PB though?
And then Pete gained lost 9 minutes just to Froggy.
Is Hyro and Kevin, are they able to drink to this? It looks like they said they were drinking to this, because I'm glad, because door number 4 is where it's at.
Kevin said, "I would drink to that. I'm out of beer."
I'm running a game.
Can we donate to get more beer for Kevin? Okay.
Yeah, let's donate to get more beer for Kevin.
So here we are in Twinkle Park, where we're going to jump over here. We're gonna walk right up to the edge of the pool here, and we're just gonna toss this into the lake and hope that Froggy is the one that grabs it. The problem with me and Froggy is that sometimes he just goes, "I don't want it," but the fish go, "Haha, I want that." And I went, "What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm trying to get the frog." There's Froggy. Good on him.
That is that is like the second time I've ever done that in my life.
Good for you. Bottles has given me some advice on Froggy here, which I am utilizing deeply. Froggy, get away from the wall, you stupid freak.
Oh yeah, the wall is the worst place for them to be.
And he broke the line unceremoniously. Thank you, Froggy. You stupid fucking frog.
Yes,
So,
Froggy, be my best fucking friend.
Despite Bottles' advice, Froggy will still find ways to just sort of be in a bad position. And end up making it so the line breaks. This fish wants the fucking lure, and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to fucking fillet this fish if he tries to get on my lure.
Yeah, so I think
here. Froggy,
so I think the deep lore here is that Froggy hates Peter, but he's best friends with Antonio, and Antonio's gonna have a pretty good big. I think he normally has a good.
I died
big
to Froggy.
sections.
Guys, I
And
died in
Peter
Peter
has
I think the team lore here is that I'm Big the Cat.
yeah, and Pete just has notoriously bad Big the Cat sections.
Actually, Anthony, see, I'm going to teach you the true law. I'm Big the Cat.
Oh my god. And am I Froggy then?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And the reason that I'm giving you good RNG is because
Shit.
you listen to my door suggestions.
Froggy,
and
come here.
skip them.
Froggy, I want you. Thank you.
You know,
Froggy.
just for you, Joe, I will listen to your door suggestion. I'll start right to left.
Thank you. If it also hits door number 4, I will be profusely drinking.
Froggy, don't do this to me again. I swear to God.
It's an epic
let me
dodge
out.
from Amy.
Just let me out of the stage. Just let me out of the stage. Just let me out of the stage. Just let me out of it. Thank you.
Let me in. Let me in.
So
Let me
Pete, so
in.
Pete finally caught for Froggy.
Let me in.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't get Castle Skip. If this was the run I got Whale Skip, Tails, Egg Hornet, and Castle Skip, and then Big fucked me that hard, I'd be way more upset.
Oh yeah, this is the most stupid flashback in the game. Oops.
Oh!
Nope, I'm stupid. Okay.
We're gonna grab this ice key. Unfortunately, Big does not have a ice key skip.
does not.
That we know of yet.
True that.
If somehow Big can glitch into the wall of Ice Cap like Sonic and Tails can, I'm gonna be fucking flabbergasted by this fat cat.
Dude, I would laugh so fucking hard.
Kevin, I
I
am
gotta stop Sonic from killing Gamma.
I'm Mr. X. I'm Big the Cat. I'm basically, if the character is big in any form,
Even
I
in
have
name.
filmed them. Yes,
I mean, Joe is also the Iron Golem in Dark Souls.
it's actually true.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to
100% true.
see some really cool shit from Big here. So Big has a very interesting superpower. He's actually a mutant cat. If that wasn't evident, he's
I am big, so I don't appreciate
so
that.
he's actually a superpower mutant cat. So when he gets to a ladder, he gets super speed and climbs the ladder really
So fucking funny. Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew this was the worst character in the game, so they gave him the best ladder climbing.
So now we're gonna go to this side of this fucking water collection that we have, and just throw the lure and hope that Froggy's the one that
Hits it.
hits it.
To our
Honestly,
attentive viewers, you may have noticed Pete has slowly gotten lower in his chair as this run has been going.
It's true.
it's true. I've been lowering the chair. Oh, I also think my webcam is slowly getting shaken and falling over slightly.
Yeah, I think when you popped off, I think you moved it when you get the tails. The tails like
Hold on. There we go. Hi guys. Hi, how's it going? Hi.
You'll notice how thin Peter is.
yeah. Look at his arm. Look at his sleeve rolled up. Look at his arm.
His arm can fit inside mine and not obstruct my range of motion.
You know what's funny? I didn't know my sleeve was rolled up. That's the Green Goblin coming out.
All right. So what door do we think Bottles is gonna get?
You know me.
Joe, does it say 4? What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna say
say?
second. I'm gonna say second. I'm gonna give Bottles.
Bottles, what are you gonna think?
First, please.
First,
But for realistically, fifth.
Bottles always the pessimist.
I'll also go. I'll go first again.
Yo. Jordan, always the optimist. So I'm just gonna wait here for like a year.
So if it gets 4th door, I will legitimately drink half this ball in one go.
Joe will
We're
die.
gonna start with door number 5 in memory of Joe, because he's gonna die tonight.
I'm gonna scream if Bottles gets 4th door.
I am watching with anticipation.
Oh my god.
All right. Starting with door number 5.
What the fuck?
Not door number 5.
Not door number 5.
Starting with door number 4. It was not door number 4.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
another day.
All right. How about door number 3?
Watch it. It's door number 1 this
It
time.
was not door number 3.
Oh no. It's door number 2 or 1.
It was door number 2. So it was the 4th door I opened. Wait, it was the fourth door I opened though.
Don't give him that.
Don't give him that.
Don't give him
This
that.
doesn't count. Doesn't count though.
No, it does not count. That was door number 2. Joe, you fucked me.
I'm not the one who started 5.
What? He wasn't gonna start at 4. You fuck.
Well, I could have started at 1, like a normal person.
All right, now Big's about to run at super speed because we got the speed cheese.
By saying that by virtue, it would have been door 4 if you would start at 1.
You're right.
Big, the only character in Sonic Adventure who can swim.
Facts.
But like only sort of.
Only sort of. He needs his little floaties to help, but
I cannot see.
Froggy, 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 Froggy.
please stop.
Please stop, says Jordan. That's funny.
Ball's coming up to the Zero boss fight in about a couple minutes.
Some fight.
Yeah, it's the hardest boss fight in the game.
That's actually what I'm coming up to. Actually,
You're actually not wrong. I fucking hate Big the Cat's boss fight.
now I've gotten really good at it in recent years, but I was doing practice today. It took me like 2 minutes, and I'm very upset about it. Perhaps that is what I traded for Egg Hornet Tails.
I'm going to give out a cheers to Hyro, to the boys who are drinking with me right now. I want to take this one straight to the head.
Oh my god. I even heard it.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. If I get a clean Gamma story, I'm gonna drink before Sonic Mania.
Oh my god.
Ah. Shoutouts to Hyro. And you guys know how much I drink when I do even shots.
So until you just finish Zero.
It's time for Big to fight Chaos 6.
I hope you get stuck there for like a year.
What you may say? Well, it's not really a fight. Chaos has our friend, and I want him back. Unfortunately.
Man, that has been the smoothest run I've had in a while.
I got Froggy. He's done.
Good work.
The bottle's getting
Nope.
the best RNG of Big.
Big story is basically done now since we just got to the plane. Yes, Big can fly the tornado. No one knows how or why. Moving on to the final character story before the last one. Gamma story. Gamma is Joe's favorite, first of all.
You're damn right.
And we're going to kill him in this story.
I always like to point it out because I think it's really funny. Shout out to Sonic Team for knowing that Big's model is way too fucking big for the fucking elevator. So when it clips over his tail, he goes out.
Yeah, he goes, oh. And what's funny is I have the voice lines removed. He still says it. Kind of creepy.
Weird.
That means it's not a voice line. It is in fact like a sound effect.
It's a global thing.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Frogging. Oops.
But yeah, Gamma's the best character in Sonic Adventure. Unequivocally. There's nothing that says otherwise. But Big's bass, and when I was in the Big costume doing the mocap for it all, it was a fun time. but Gamma's where it's really at.
Anyway, I just shot my brother.
Good for you.
Yeah, so it makes us kill our brother. For some reason.
You're my brother, Beta. I loved you.
It's because Eggman wants to test your abilities. Anyway, that's Froggy.
There's Cream again. Everybody waves to Cream.
Shoot on
All
sight.
right, everyone, place your bets. Am I gonna get pulled hop?
Oh, yes.
Wow, Joe has literally zero faith in my abilities.
It's because he wants me to win, but there's no way I'm going to, but that's okay because I'm having fun.
As long as everyone's having fun, that's all that matters.
Hi, Cream.
Now, would I have said that if I was losing? Probably not.
No, because you wouldn't be having fun then.
I did not get pull hop.
Should
I go for it again?
Yes.
All right, I'll go for it again.
Hell yeah.
Keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
I died again. I don't even know what stopped me that time.
Just keep doing it.
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh, no, that's it. Keep going.
Flex on me, dude. Come on.
No, I'm good.
No, come on.
Psych, I'm gonna go for it again.
Yeah, let's
Oh
go.
my god, he's doing it.
Big walk on rocks.
I got it. All right.
You got
Nice.
it. Hell yeah.
It's flexing. Pete has the big claw right now. He's the big lobster.
Boy, am I gonna have the big claw when I'm done with this. My hands are gonna be cramped. I spent a week drawing, and then I did this fucking game.
And then you're gonna do Sonic Mania.
Pete's
And I'm about to do Sonic Mania too, right after this. And I'm gonna drink for it too,
Yeah, let's go.
provided I get a clean gamma.
Wendy's has crippled him. He cannot recover after drawing for a week.
I have carpal tunnel. I don't know what to say.
It obliterates him. He dies.
That's not true. And we were watching our brother get dismantled in front of us.
Listen, he
This is
spent
the
a lot of time. He spent a lot of time on Legally Distinct Mario, right?
Legally distinct Mario.
I think that's like my favorite meme to come out of that print. Is that you had to change Mario because you were like, it looks too official.
I love legally distinct Mario.
Given
He's
this
my
will be my
child.
final potential ability to shit on Pete during stream, we'd like to talk about the underrepresentation of.
By the way, that's Froggy.
Yeah, Froggy again. These are the first try Froggies. So we're gonna. So again, we just got the hover booster thing, which lets us kind of glide, which is really nice. Pete's gonna clip into Hot Shelter early, because this is actually technically Gamma's last area.
Yep,
I'm
yep,
pretty
yep.
sure, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
final
we're gonna-
stage.
This final stage. So we're gonna clip into this early to get this stage unlocked. Like, so we're gonna do this. Fly around here, enter Hot Shelter. We're gonna beat the boss here, which is now like an upgraded version of one of our one of the other E series robots, and then doing this as the final stage. Doing this stage way earlier than we're supposed to, because we're supposed to do all the other stages first. Lets us enter the other Gamma stages to do like the trial mode, like the stage select, or like, you know, like a time trial mode. Do them there so we can just load into instead of having to do overworld movement, we could just do that. And then we load back into and then we'll load back into Gamma's story. I think we take a couple of intentional deaths just to move cutscenes,
I didn't get the cut. I didn't
And
get the
then-
point.
and then we just do the final boss.
Having a bit of a rough Hot Shelter for Gamma here. Not what I would consider clean.
Always rough.
It's not. I'm not even at the point where it's usually rough.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah. I'm actually just getting fucking slaughtered out here.
No, I don't want you. 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 All right.
Let's see, so
He's officially
fly through this so we don't have to worry about any like wait times. And what the fuck? I didn't have enough height? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this normal way.
Froggy.
Need more
I swear
height.
to God.
Having a little bit of trouble with Hot Shelter.
That's okay. I'm having trouble with
What just happened there?
It looks like you hit
What's
the
happening?
edge of the wall and it dragged you down there. It looked like you had enough height and you hit the wall. Where it was like,
Game
nah.
over on Hot Shelter.
There we go. Thank you, Froggy.
Funnily enough, somehow so far, the only trick that I was able to showcase successfully was one that I didn't practice and have never
Does Bottle
gotten
not
before.
know? Bottle not know what?
What is happening?
I don't know that you should be
Why
drinking.
is he not getting through? Why 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 is he not getting th Next time I just go through the door. I don't know why he's not going through the fucking wall.
While Pete's going through cock and bull torture, we at the Bottles Appreciation Society.
So fucking weird, dude.
We know he's going to clench it out, boys. We know.
I hope so.
So this part is essentially the bane of my existence with Gamma's Hot Shelter. We have to get Gamma to start running up the wall. Hey, he did it.
Alright, so this is a wall run. First try wall run. So we clip through there. We fly around here. I pretty much just getting parts of the stage by just clipping.
Very
out of bounds
important
and
note
flying
here. We're
into
gonna fly over the train here to go to the next area of the level. But if you run too close to the train, you'll soft lock, and I'd have to leave the door and go back in.
Someone's launching fireworks outside my house, but yeah, we do that just to clip the train. Not for me. We do that just to just get the train set in a second.
Fucking quick that was. No, for me.
And then yeah, a lot of Gamma's bosses are just rapidly shoot them.
Just shoot him. Just kill him. Murder.
You just kill them. Fun fact: E105 has Dreamcast as part of its
there.
textures.
Dreamcast there. The first console I ever played.
Big. Come on.
I'm currently playing the
All those
first game I ever played
Whoa.
in my entire life. Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast.
The first game I remember playing is either Sonic the Hedgehog or
Unfortunately, I'm DNFing. I can't finish the run, guys. It's just been too shitty. You know me. Instead, I'm gonna go and just show off Gamma's other stages, and then I'll be done. Unfortunately, I can't.
Peter, I did already explain this.
Well, unfortunately,
Spoilers, Jordan. Come on.
Jordan ruining my bits.
That means Antonio will win by default. Peter's officially said that he's DNFing.
No, hold on. It was a joke. It was a joke.
It wasn't a bit. He's DNFing. Forfeit him. Forfeit him now.
No.
I guess I gotta hit X in your timer right here. I'm sorry.
Not. Anyway,
let's see how much grief Chaos 6 gives me. Probably a lot, considering how cursed my run's been.
So over here again, we just clip through that wall, and we just fly to the boss fight. That's all we do.
Gotta love Red Mountain.
I'm gonna really want a clip of the Tails Acorn, by the way. I'm gonna have to go get that.
I know, Marco, what's about just starting, we should start uploading the VODs. I think he's recording it all on his end.
Yeah. I'm gonna be uploading the VODs, when I meet up with Marco and get those videos. We talked about it a bit during one of the runs.
Right, so we have a $65 donation from 15th. It just says no message. But now we are now at 1,500.
Big thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you for that donation.
All right,
really
Chaos 6 cursed.
Rip Bozo. Anyone less than 1,499.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now,
blowing smoke on you.
Real quick though. That puts us. What are we at?
We're at 1,500.
All right, that puts us literally only 500 away from hitting a $2,000 goal, and we still have another game left after this because we added Sonic Mania. And if we get to 2,000 by the end of Sonic Mania, we will add Shadow the Hedgehog on.
Yes, we will.
So, me being the Debbie Downer, I'm gonna bet.
Oh no.
That we're not gonna make it to 2,000. I've been saying all this time that we should be donating. I think you shouldn't be donating. I think if you donate, you're smelly.
I can't believe Joe is against cancer. Can we cancel him?
You think I'm smelly?
Listen, I don't have to question. I know I'm smelly.
Get this back on track.
If everyone was to donate 500 right now, I have so much egg on my face. You know that I would just have so much egg. I would actually become pure egg.
We can point and laugh at Joe.
It's true.
That's right. I would physically become Eggman. So.
Oh my god! Not only would he be Big the Cat, Nemesis, and Mr. X, but he'd also be Eggman.
That's right.
He'd be the Eggman. That's what he'd be.
And so, I'm just saying, like, if you guys were to donate that, I would look like such a fucking retard. So.
Fucking phone. Justice Rush is like Joe likes rooting for the bad guy sometimes. Why the fuck am I the bad guy? What did I do? All I'm doing is sitting here having fun playing Sonic Adventure, and for some reason I'm the bad guy.
Gamma couldn't handle the guilt of killing his brothers. We're in a death warp there.
Sorry, I don't need to take this from you.
Oh my god.
So now we're gonna go do Red Mountain real quick because I didn't really like the way that Red Mountain turned out. So we're gonna go play Red Mountain real quick.
I fucking hate you.
Unfortunately, right now we're getting a really great view of Gamma's ass because the camera sucks when I leave it on free camera like that, and I go through the tunnel. Wow, it's still really riding Gamma's ass. All right. All right. Anyway, we're gonna try Red Mountain again. Oops, I changed my mind. We're leaving Red Mountain.
All right, we're gonna go for pole skip. Except, haha, just kidding. I fucking hate pole skip.
So Gamma, realizing he has to kill more of his brothers, is now going to jump off again because he really just cannot take it. And now he actually cannot escape this hell, so he is back alive. And now going to go kill his brother
He
again.
cannot escape this hell.
Yeah, Gamma has is always existential crisis.
It's true.
Shit.
If we get another donation, I'm going to reveal the dark history of how my thumbs became so huge.
No.
So,
How dark are we talking?
it's pretty dark.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get an early hit on beta here. I've never done it, but hey, I got the 1 cycle on Egg Hornet, so.
So we're in Cutscene City right now.
He dies again. Nah, I'm lying. I just want to see if you'd be like, wait, no.
Why would I die?
I didn't get the hit again, so I didn't get the early hit, unfortunately.
So, yeah, if we see one more single donation, that's it. I'm going to tell you the dark story. That was the secret incentive of how my thumbs can be. So yeah, please donate so I can tell you my dark story. Or don't. Maybe I don't want to tell you my dark story, actually.
So we're gonna have a little fun with beta here in the sense that he's gonna fire this missile. He's gonna be like, "Yo, I got him," and I'm gonna be like, "No, I just made you shoot closer to me so the animation was faster." And then he's gonna go, "Ah!" And we don't actually have to move because beta's a little fucking bitch. He's gonna fire stupid little missiles at me, and I'm gonna be like, "Wow, you're stupid." And he's gonna go, "I'm gonna hit you with the big one now," and I want to do it, motherfucker. Ow. He's like, "I'm hitting you now," and I'm like, "Yeah, keep doing that right there, 2 inches in front of me." Wow. Owie, that really fucking hurt my feelings, brother. You know what I have to do to you now, right? I have to actually commit homicide. He is dead. My brother is dead.
Fratricide?
You're right.
The only reason I know that word is because of Portal.
Anyway, Beta is dead. We are now headed into the final story of the game.
That is the end of a Beta's story.
Gamma.
Not Beta, Gamma's story, whatever.
I mean, also, I guess.
Still Beta too. You both die. You both blow up. Gamma had a little bird inside, and so did Beta, I think, as well, right?
Yes. This is back when Eggman still put animals in his robots.
All right, we started the Supersonic story. Now I know. We're not going to start as Supersonic. We're going to start as normal Sonic. That's how Supersonic is born. When a daddy Sonic and a mommy Sonic.
Oh my god.
I don't like this.
Well, you have to play
fanfiction.
one sub-stage before we get to do Supersonic, though.
No, we don't.
No.
We don't do Sandhill?
No.
Oh, I thought we did. Never mind.
Sonic Sandhill is literally like just sub-game specific.
Damn. Alright, we go here, Knuckles and Eggman having a little sleepover.
Yo, can I shout out to myself right now? I got fucking Hot Shelter Skip second try.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good job, man.
Like, that's the fastest I've ever gotten it.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man. Still
Good
not
job,
going to be
Steve.
enough to win the race, but hey, I did it.
Hey, good job, man.
Thanks, man.
I've been eagerly awaiting to see even a tiny increment on the number.
Anyway, Sonic, all the visions Sonic just saw, he couldn't take them. He's also dying. A lot of suicide in this game.
It's great.
Anyway, that was a good death warp. We're about to go enter the jungle.
We got
And it's Tails had that bright idea of powering the Tornado 2 with a Chaos Emerald.
Jordan, who donated to reach the 1500?
The name was, it just said 15th. And there was no message, so I actually don't know.
A little ominous.
Ominous.
Well, thank
We
you,
appreciate
15th.
Thank you, Android 15.
Android
Wait a minute.
15. Thanks, Android 15. You're a real bro.
All right, so pretty much what Pete's doing is that if you just jump as Supersonic, you just go with max
So
speed.
this is what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, so apparently we didn't think of this as little stupid babies who were playing this game. If you just jump, you hit max speed instantly as Supersonic.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Now,
And
it's not jump and homing attack. It's
No,
just
it's literally
jumping.
just jump. In fact, if you homing attack, that's the worst thing you can do.
Look how
Also,
we're not even-
I like to call this
we're
skip
not
that I
even
did in Red Mountain. I like to call it the fuck Steve skip because it hates Steve.
Yeah, so funnily enough, we're not even just going at max speed to hit the blue aura. We're going like faster than I've usually ever get to go in this part of the game.
You know, Jordan,
Yeah.
I may not be Jewish, but the drip is real.
Huh?
Oh my god.
That's right.
I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll find out.
We are 3/4 of the way to our goal, by the way. That's really cool.
We're almost there, man.
We are almost there.
So I actually didn't know you can even homing attack a Supersonic.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
It sucks.
It doesn't do anything. Like you don't.
It
really
literally
ever
slows you.
homing
It
attack.
literally fucks your momentum. Like
There's
entirely.
literally no reason to homing attack.
I think I only
There's
ever
nothing to do
like
that,
just
but-
moved, and that was it.
Oh, hey, I got the tentacle hit. Did you see that shit?
Nice.
That shit randomly happens. It's not even. I call it the tentacle hit because it's happened when I hit the tentacle, but it's not consistent.
It is definitely not consistent. I've
It just
tried many times.
happens.
So Pete, is time on final hit on Perfect Chaos?
Yeah.
I usually end time when my actual end time is on the supersonic story. So at the end of the result screen.
Okay.
Actually, I usually
Okay.
end that. I usually do that when the credits roll. So just do it when the credits roll because that's what we did for all the other
During
characters.
credits. Okay.
All right.
So we are coming up on time for Peter. I think he needs 2 more hits.
Really screws up.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
it's
it's one.
possible. It could happen.
That was the last
That's
hit.
it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Oh, never mind.
So we're gonna wait for the credits to roll here.
So just when I see credits, just hit it.
Yeah, just hit it when you see credits.
Okay. And that would be
Time.
now. It's 1:58:38.
I've had better, but thank you. But been a good one, guys. Bottles, where are you up to right now?
I'm just doing the cutscene manips for Gamma. I already finished all the stages.
Yeah, so Bottle's not too far behind.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Bottles. You actually did a really good job.
Thanks, brother.
Keep it up, man.
After the Sonic story, he actually caught up a lot.
I knew that his other stories were much better than Sonic's, so I really had to try to knock it out of the park with Sonic. Unfortunately for me, I really wanted to do a lot of those skips with Sonic. But hey, I tell you what, I got a channel called Speedrun for the Boys that I post all my speedrun recordings on. So if you want to see me actually get those tricks in a run eventually, subscribe to that channel because that's where you're gonna get to see me get those specific skips that I was trying to do in the run. And actually, while we're waiting, I'm going to, if my stream is still up, I hope it is. I'm gonna go back in and we're gonna try to do some of the skips that I didn't do. Mobatis is playing his story.
Well, you better start that right now.
I am doing it right now.
You better start it right now. Because Bottles will be done in an instant. I can see it in his eyes, the glint.
So what I was trying to do here is called whale skip. I didn't get it there. We're gonna try it again. Basically, you have to wait for the whale to nudge you in the air, and then you have to fucking cancel your fucking ball form.
Wait, can I
And
just
you'll
point
hit
out
it like that.
this-
Do it in the direction.
This cutscene is I have to find Zeta. This cutscene is I killed Zeta. That's all I wanted to point out.
Almost there. Almost there. Try it
I
again.
had to find him. I found him. He's dead.
I had to find him. I
That
killed
was
him.
close, but not quite. So we're gonna move on from whale skip for now, and we're gonna move on to Lost World to try to get the waterfall skip again. I'm gonna try to kind of loop through these while I have the time.
Yeah, so essentially whale skip is we kind of just take a huge damage boost and you skip that whole dock section essentially.
I like that if someone joins now, that it looks like I'm in like horrific last place.
It's true. I'm actually winning the race right now because he went all the way back to Emerald Coast.
Unfortunately for Bottles, the gold medal is on my fucking name.
He did DNF. I want to point that out. He said he did.
Yeah, he did say to DNF.
Yeah, he
I
did
didn't.
say.
It was a joke.
So
There's no
Bottles-
joking in speedrunning. Are you kidding me?
So another Bottles is first place solidly.
Shut up.
Listen, man,
I mean,
I'd like to think I'm first
look
place in
how
my
far
heart.
back
All right.
he is. He's in last world. He's not gonna make it. So, we're really glad that you guys watched Bottles win the race.
I didn't get it this time. Fuck.
As you can see, he's doing an amazing job. Pete obviously did so bad he's still in Sonic Story. I mean,
Shut up.
you know how it is. You know how it be. But you know what you can donate to? You can donate to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, where even lost cases like Pete can get some help.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can't believe it. I want Joe out of my commentary.
You DNF, so this is actually Antonio's.
I did not DNF.
I want Joe to stay in my commentary.
Like one fucking joke.
Very good. I appreciate it.
Fuck, why am I not getting this? Hello, where am I?
Bottle's about to get to the supersonic section of supersonic.
You'd think it'd be immediately, but it's not.
And we are in position to get waterfall skip here. And except I didn't. All right, Bottles, finish up the story.
I'm working on it. All right, Joe.
Before we end it, I am gonna try to do castle skip one more time with Amy. Even if Bottles finishes up, I am gonna be trying this one more time.
Well,
They really.
will do
Alright.
all of us, but you'll be doing it to yourself.
No, do not click the transition.
Jordan, this guy DNF'd. He's trying to get streamed.
Shut up.
Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Well, I can't click the transition yet anyway because Bottles is still running.
Please do not hit transition. It's like I want to show this off. I want to show off castle skip.
Listen, we know Bottles is going to be done in like 2 seconds flat. Look
I'm
at
going to be done in about 2 minutes.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
can
so we
transition.
see the plane. We see perfect chaos. And then we see our Lord and Savior, and now we're fighting him.
That's right, that was me. I came into this at the last second. I said I'm going to help out.
It's true. We wouldn't have supersonic if it wasn't for Joe.
It's true.
That's right. I helped. In the true run, Antonio's run, the one that didn't DNF, I was there for him.
Actually, you know what? I have to initiate this run because it hasn't been. It's a Bottles, Pete, and Joe run that we're all a part of, and I didn't initiate it. Piss nut butter. There we go.
Oh,
God
thank you,
damn it.
thank you.
Here we go.
You thought I forgot, but I didn't.
Oh, we'll never
I
forget.
only heard about the rumors.
Well, now you.
I hope
now you know that
Andy
they're true.
just joined in. If you just joined into Piss Nut Butter, Andy, hello.
So, we've obviously reached 1,000.
All right, I could not even get castle skip.
Honestly, it's as this is technically the end of the actual scheduled runs, and not any of the bonus runs to come afterward. We would like to genuinely thank those who donated. There will be more after credits, but I'll be asleep before that happens.
Yeah, we'll have a whole section after we're done where we'll be doing. At least I'll be saying thank you to a bunch of
Can
people.
someone tell me why someone pinged me in Discord?
It's talking about when are we closing?
It was just higher. It was higher asking Dogwater runners, not just you specifically.
Okay.
Of course, as said, we really do appreciate everyone that has donated. What they've done is, we're very, very thankful.
Wait a minute.
We're not thankful to
Why?
Pete for DNFing, because obviously that's what he does.
Oh, I just realized my splitter was on my screen the whole time.
It was.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That wasn't on purpose.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, you're being like Marco. Hey, I did the tentacle skip. Hey, hey, oh.
That was just from my old layout.
Antonio's doing an amazing job right now, everybody.
I mean,
Thank Antonio
was
for the
that?
run.
Did you guys like seeing my splitter?
So shout outs to Antonio, the true runner of SCDX.
Shut up.
Only one
Yeah,
who finished it.
About to come up the time. I'm telling you. Not yet. No,
I
I need to
usually
see.
that's why I said that.
I need to see credits.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Skip cutscene and time.
There we go.
2:06:42.
I'll
There
take
we
it.
go. It's pretty good.
Yo, any boys in the chat?
I'm so
Drink
glad
that.
that I won because Pete DNF.
Yeah, you did win. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good that I won.
So now that you've won 2 races, Sonic Car and
Oh, by the way, how much do I owe for
Oh
how much do I
yes,
owe for
yes.
balls?
So you owe 25, and Peter owns 35 because of the $5 for something else that happened.
so you two better get donating, and my hips better get gyrating. You know what I'm saying? Again, given that I won't be here for the rest of this, marathon. would
Yeah,
like
who do you
to-
guys have for Sonic Mania? Is it
It's me and
just
Donald.
Pete? You host the balls? Because I'll
Yeah, I'll
commentate. I'll just hang out and
Sure.
talk.
Yep.
I'm already here anyway.
So big thanks to everybody who donated, and even though we were underrepresented in the print, me and Alejandro,
Why is that processing my group?
KPL,
Oh, that's
we all did the best we could with what we had, and we want to,
Hold those thoughts, Joe. It looks like we're gonna try to do some a bit of a closing thoughts thing from the runners that have to be asleep for work.
that's me included, please.
So we're just waiting. We're gonna have the rest of them come in, and we'll have them. We'll have everyone sit there.
Chaos 4 donated. Ouchie.
I couldn't put blue balls as my name because it was too profane.
Maybe got my
Uh,
donations in there.
$25.
Got my donations in there. Hold on. So I owe $30 because I went all 3 Chaos 4s without getting. Oh, and I owe 35 because I didn't get Coaster Skip.
You're right.
It's $35. Oops.
Where are all the people that are going to work? Where are you?
Yeah, let me just tell them to start coming in. I'm just gonna transition over
Yeah, you
to
can transition over.
that thing and set up for the other thing. So let me do that.